Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Humphrey S. Finney Pavilion for the 103rd Saratoga Sale of Selected Yearlings. We'll be underway in just a few moments with hip numbers 1 through 120 on this evening. We do have some announcements to make to you. Buyers are made aware of the terms and conditions of the sale as they are printed online at fasigtipton.com. Please know that the conditions of sale have been updated, and the current version that controls is the one that is found on the website at fasigtipton.com. These conditions of sale apply to all sales and all potential buyers, including buyers bidding live, online, or by telephone. Please pay attention to those portions, the conditions that deal with limited warranties and time limits relating to those warranties, as well as the conditions addressing medications and prohibited substances set forth in the online version of the conditions. As stated in Condition 6, other than those limited warranties that are expressly stated in the conditions or announced or described by the auctioneer, there is no representation or warranty of any kind, express or implied, as to the merchantability or fitness for any particular purpose of any horse offered in this sale, or the soundness, wind condition, or other quality of any horse being sold in the sale, or the breeding qualities of any horse at the time of sale. Subject to the limited warranty conditions set forth in these conditions of sale, all sales are made on an as-is basis with all faults and defects except those conditions and defects specifically warranted by the conditions of sale. As stated in Condition 5, all purchasers, regardless of the form of bidding, shall inspect each horse they may purchase. Fasig Tipton has made available a repository for prospective buyers to use as part of the pre-sale inspection process. All items, including radiographs placed by the consignor in the repository, are the sole property of the consignor or the consignor's veterinarian. Condition 8 states that the consignor warrants that any horse entered in the sale should not have been administered certain medications as set forth in that condition. Any buyer who wishes to take advantage of this limited warranty must check the appropriate box on the acknowledgement of purchase form for the horse at the time of purchase at the buyer's expense. As stated in Condition 13, should any dispute arise between or among two or more bidders, the auctioneer shall adjudicate the dispute, and the auctioneer's decision shall be absolute, final, and binding upon all parties. If you are the successful bidder, please remain in the area from which you are bidding from, and please complete the acknowledgement of purchase form in its entirety, including a telephone number and current email address. Terms of settlement call for payment by cash unless credit has been established, though you may have been extended credit at prior sales. That may not apply to tonight's auction, and we ask that you have established credit in our sales office prior to bidding today. A person who wishes to act as an agent for a buyer must have a notarized authorization of agent form submitted prior to bidding. A reminder that title passes to the buyer at the fall of the hammer, at which time all risk and responsibility pertaining to the horse also passes to the buyer. Please be aware of announcements that are made from the auction stand. They may give updated information or information that is not contained in the catalog. A list of outs are available at the sales office as well as scrolling on the monitors in and around the pavilion and on our website, fasigtipton.com, and the Fasig Tipton app. Please make sure you are bidding on the correct horse. If we could please have a sound check from the bid spotters in the back, please.
Check, testing.
Thank you.
Check, do you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Thank you, gentlemen in the back. Joseph Mass will be beginning the auctioneering duties this evening. He'll be joined by Andy White and Danny Green. I'll be joined by Grant Williamson with the announcing duties. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's begin the 103rd Saratoga Sale of Selected Yearlings. Hip number 1 is an out, so hip 2 will get us started this evening. Hip number 2, consigned by Indian Creek as agent, a bay colt by Charlatan, out of Call Me Candy by Candy Ride. This, the first fall in the ring out of a Candy Ride mare. This by Charlatan, undefeated in North America, a perfect 4 for 4 in North America with wins at 4 different distances. He was a multiple Grade 1 winner in his career. This colt from his first crop. It's the first foal out of a Candy Ride half-sister to the likes of Bolera, and Life Imitates Art as well. A stallion's pedigree hailing from that Street Boss and Jack Christopher family. Here is hip number 2 to get us going for the 103rd Saratoga Sale.
Look in. I'd had to get down 45, have it down, down, to get down 70, get 50. I'd had to get down 75, and 75,000 down, down, to get down 75, 5, on it, to get down 75,000 down, down, to get down 75, 85 on it, to get down 85,000, and 85, 5, on it, made to get down 85,000 down to get down 85, 5 on it, made to get down 85, and play 85 and 100. I had to get down 100,000 down to get down 1, out of it to get down 1, out of it to get down 25, and 125 down to get down 125, 50, I had to get down 150,000 and 150,000 down to get down 150 down to get this thing here, and 150 now 75 on it, made to get down 175, 2 down to get down 2, and 225 down to get down 225,000 down to get down 25, 5, 50, and 250. Get right back in there, 250 and 250,000 down to get down 250 down now 75 now 300 and 300,000 down to get down 3 out of it to get down 75 now 3 around 3 now quarter and 325 didn't make it. You're late. 325 down to get down 310 20. Go ahead.
First crop charlatan in the ring, Joseph, and a great representation for the sire. This is the first foal out of a half-sister to Bolera, who was an $850,000 Fasig Tipton November purchase.
I had to get down 20, 30, I had to get down 330, and 50, I had to get down 350,000, down to get down 350,000, now 75, and 375, down to get down 75, 60, 75, and 375 on it, made to get down 375,000, down to get down 375 and 400, on it, made to get down 4, and 400,000 out of it to get out of videos ground and to get all through. All done. First horse in the ring here. And 400. I had to get down 400,000 out of it to get out of videos. All three all done. $400,000 and I have $375,000. Tom, thank you.
Hit number 3 is next. Hit number 3, consigned by Eaton Sales as agent. A grayer own colt by Liam's Map out of Call Me the Squeeze by Awesome Again. This by Liam's Map. This by the sire of the likes of Wicked Whisper and Rushy and Starting Over. Out of a stakes-winning Awesome Again mare. Half-brother in the ring to 3 winners from 4 to race. Here is the half-brother to Power Squeeze, already a graded stakes winner, but since the catalog, won the Delaware Oaks for career win number 5. Won that by nearly 2 lengths. She is now Alabama-bound here at Saratoga. Here's the half-brother to a good 3-year-old filly of this year. This by Liam's Map.
All right, I had to get down 40 paint. How much? Yeah, I had to get down 25, 50, and 50,000 out of it to get down 50,000 out of it to get down 40, to get down 50,000 out of it 50,000 out of it to get down 75 and 75, 5, 75, 5 on it to get down 75,000 out of now 100 on it to get down 1 out of it to get down 75 and 100 now 25 and 125 out of it to get down 125, 50, I had to get down 150 and 150,000 out of it to get down 40 on it to get down 150,000 out of now 75. 5 and 175 2 85 Blake 85 now 2 and 225 now you're out of 225 down it out of it to get down 225 and 225 down it out of it to get down Blake's in the lead 200 now 25 and 225,000 out of it to get down hit of deals crowd had to get down 25 50 on it to get down you're out of 250 and 250,000 out of it to get down 75 I had to get down 275 5 and 275 Blake's out I had to get down 275 now 300 didn't make it you're late again and 3 out of it to get down 3 now quarter out of it to get down you want 325 and 325 out of it to get down 325 5 on it now 50 on it to get down 75 and 375 out of it to get down 375 5 on it to get down 375,000 out of it to get down 3 all done and 375 now 4 now 25 didn't make it again you're late 425 and 425 5 on it to get down 425 and 425,000 out of it to get down hit a video sell through all done and 425 on it to get down 50 now you're out in the back to get down 450 and 425 to get down 4.5 down out of it to get down hit a video scround down to get all through all done 450 and 450,000 out of it to get down hit a video so through all down to get down 450,000 out in the back 450 and I have $425,000 Blake thank you.
Late out to the session. Hip number 40 is a late out. 40 is a late out. Hip number 4 is next in. 4 consigned by Summerfield, a Francis and Barbara Van Langendock, agent for Stone Street, bred and raised. A bait colt by Liam's Map out of Capture by Curlin. By Liam's Map by the sire Verners of near $32 million. This is the second foal out of a winning Curlin half-sister to the graded stakes winning juvenile Cazadero, who has increased earnings now to over $390,000. Also out of a half-sister to the Dam of the group stakes winning Gas Streak. Here is a colt by Liam's Map.
All right, I had to get down 40 paint, have it out of it to get down 20, 30. I had to get down 30 and 30 grand out of it to get down Tom 30,000 out of 40,000 out of it to get down Bone 40,000 out of 50 and 50,000 out of 60,000 out of it to get down Buddy Von to get down 60,000 out of May and 60,000 out of it to get down Buddy Von to get down 60,000 out of now 70,000 out of it to get down 70, 80. I had to get down 80,000 out of it to get down 80,000 out of 80,000 out of 90 on of it 99. Thank you. Now 100. Now you're out here and Tom's in at 99. 100 on it, made to get down 1, 1, out of it to get 100, and 100, I had to get 100,000, out of it to get 100, now 10 on him, you're out now, 110, 10, 10, 110, out of it to get down 110, 810,000, out of it to get down 1 to get down 10,000, out of it to get down, hit a video's crowd, had to get out 3 all done, and 110,000, out of it to get down 1 to get down 10, 1 to get down 10, 1 to get down, hit a video, so 3 all done, 110,000, out of it to get down $110,000, and I have $100,000, Blake, thank you.
Hit number 5 was withdrawn. 5 is withdrawn. 6 will be next into the ring. Hit number 6, consigned by Turning Point Bloodstock as agent. This is a Bay Ridgeling. Note that correction. A Ridgeling by Constitution. Out of Kashmir by Cowboy Cal. By Constitution, by the Sire 4 champions. By the Sire some 11 Group and Grade 1 winners. This is out of a Cowboy Cal half-sister to the multiple stakes-producing Cambio Corsa. In the ring now, here's the half-sibling to the Preakness winner, the millionaire Rombauer. This is also the half to Treasure Trove, now a 14-time winner with earnings over $527,000. Here is the Constitution, half-sibling to the Preakness winner, Rombauer.
I had to get down 40 Vane, I had to get down 50 and 100. I had to get down $50,000, now $100,000, 75 and 75 on it, made to get down 75 leg and 75, now 100 on it, now quarter on it, made to get down 125, 50, 50, $850,000, now 75 on it, made to get down 175 and 200,000 and 200,000 out of it to get down 225, 50 out of it to get down 250, now 75, now 3 and 3 out of it to get down 3 out of it to get down 3, now half on it, made to get down 350 and 350, now 4, you're out, didn't make it, 400,000 out of it to get down 4 and 400,000 out of it to get down 75, now 4, I had to get down 400,000 and 400,000 out of it to get down 4 quarter on him, now you're out at $425 out of it to get down 425, 50 and 450,000 now 75 and 475, 5 on it, made to get down 475,000 out of it to get down 475 down on it, made to get down 475 and 475,000 out of it to get down, hit a video's crowd, had to get down 75, 585, now 5 on it, 5, now 25 and 525, don't lose it now, 525 and 525,000 out of it to get down 525 down out of it to get down, hit a video's crowd, had to get down through, well done, 525 and 525,000 out of it to get down 50, I had to get down 550 and 550,000 now 75 and 575 down out of it to get down 575,000 out of it to get down, what do you want to pay to get down through, well done, and 575,000 thanks for what you did, 575 in a video, so through all down to get down $575,000, and I have $550,000. Jody, thank you.
Hit number 7, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency agent Dartbager Brown Colt by Twirling Candy, out of Cassie's Dreamer by Flatter. This by Twirling Candy, this by the sire of the Coronation Cup winning Twirling Queen here at Saratoga for GU Racing Stable and trainer Jose D'Angelo. Colt in the ring is out of the spinaway placed Cassie's Dreamer. She was also placed in the Grade 1 Frisette, made nearly $250,000 in her career. Here's the half-brother to Camera, who has increased earnings since the catalog. Great black type family here, and a Colt by Twirling Candy.
I had to get down 40 Vane, have it out of it, had to get down 20, 30, I had to get down 30 and 30, 40, I had to get down 40,000 out of it to get down 40, 50, now 60,000 out of it, and 60, now 70,000 out of 80,000 out of it to get 80,000 out of it, had to get down, buddy, on it, had to get 80, 90, and 90, now 100, 10 on it, didn't make it, now 20, and 120 out of it to get down 30 out of it to get down 130,000 out of it to get down 30, 50 out of it to get down 150, 850,000 out of it to get down 150, now 75, 5 didn't make it, you're late again at 175, 2 and 2 down out of it to get down 2 out of now quarter on it, made to get down 225 down out of it to get down 25 and 225 down out of it, made to get down, buddy, on it, made to get down 225, 50 out of it to get down 50 and 250,000 out of it to get down 225 to get down 250,000 out of it to get down 3 all done and 235 I had to get down 235 now 50 and 250,000 out of it to get down, buddy, on it, made to get down 250,000 out of it to get down 3 all done, let's go, and 250 they 45 now 50 and 245 250 I had to get down 250, you started at 250 and 250,000 out of it to get down, hit a video's ground, had to get down through, well done, 250 now 75 and 260 then and 260 I had to get down 260,000 out of it to get down 60,000 out and 260,000 out of it to get down 260,000 out of him now 70 and 270 out of it to get down 260 now 70 and 270 out in the back, now Tom's in 270 down out of it to get down, hit a video's ground, had to get down, what are you thinking there, 270 and 260,000 out of 270,000 out of it to get down, hit a video, so through all done, $270,000, and I have $260,000. Tom, thank you.
Thank you both. Hit number 8 is up next. Hit number 8, consigned by Mockmer Hall Sales, agent for Windstar Farm, bred and raised. A chestnut colt by Constitution, out of Catherine the Great by Uncaptured. This by Constitution, some 65 stakes winners to his credit. He is the sire of the Hall of Fame stakes winner from the recent weekend, Neat, for owners Red, White, and Blue Racing and trainer Rob Atross. This colt out of the Schuylerville winning Uncaptured mare, Catherine the Great. She made nearly $150,000. Half-brother here to the winning McGinnis since the catalog, Active Family, and the colt in the ring by Constitution.
All right, had to get out, buddy, paint, have it out, down, to get out, buddy, pay here. I had to get out, buddy, to get out, 150, 100, now 150, 850,000, down, to get out, $1.5, down, to get out, $1.25 on him, now half on him, had to get out, $1.5, $150, $2, on him, to get down, 200,000, down, to get down, 2, on him, to get down, 2, and 200, now quarter on him, had to get down, 225, on him, 50, 75, and 275, now 3, now quarter, and 325 on him, had to get down, 325 and 50 on him, to get down, 75, now 4, on him, to get down, 400 down, and 4, on him, to get down, 4, down, to get down, 4, now 4, on him, to get down, 400, now 50, didn't make it, 450, and 450,000, now late again, 450 down, to get down, 5, and 500 on him, to get down, 500 down, to get down, 5, now 50 on him, to get down, 5.5, a 5.5 down, to get down, 5.5, now 600,000 on it, and 600 on him, to get down, 600 down, to get down, 650 on him, to get down, 6.5, a 650 down, to get down, 6.5, half on him, to get down, 650, now 7, and 7 on him, to get down, 700,000 down, to get down, buddy, where I had to get down, 6.5, now 7, and 7, I had to get down, and it's in, 675, now 7, and 700, I had to get down, 700,000 down, to get down, internet's out, I had to get down, 700, and 7, I had to get down, 7, now quarter, and 725, I had to get down, 725, 5 on him, had to get down, 700, now 25, and 725,000 down, to get down, hit a video's ground, I had to get on lines in, I had to get down, 7, now 25, and 725, hit a video's ground, I had to get out, hit a video's roll through, all done, last call, $725,000, and I have $700,000, internet, thank you.
Hit number 9, consigned by Bedouin Bloodstock as agent, a Bay Filly by Twirling Candy out of Celestial Woods by Forestry. This by Twirling Candy by the track record-setting son of Candy Ride, by the sire of Kim Chi Cat, maiden special weight winner right here at Saratoga for Joel Politi and trainer Tom Amos. This out of a 3-time winning Forestry mare, out of a half-sister to a multiple stakes producer, half-sister in the ring to 9 winners from 10 to race, half-sister to the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint winner Bobby's Kitten, who racked up more than $1.3 million. Great family of graded stakes winners, and this filly by Twirling Candy.
I had to get down, buddy, paint, have it out, down, to get down, 50, I had to get down, 25, now 50, and 50,000 down, to get down, 50,000 down, to get down, buddy, on it, to get down, 50,000 down, to get down, 50, 75, and 75, and 100, to get down, 1, to get down, 1, to get down, 75, and 100, and now 25 on it, Tom, 125, 5, now 50, 150,000 down, to get down, 150,000 down, to get down, 150,000 down, now 75, and 175, 5, now 2, didn't make it again. I had to get down, Tom's in, you're out online. I had to get down 200 and 200,000 down, to get down 2, to get down 2, to get down 2, to get down 200 down, to get down, buddy, on it, to get down 3, all done. 85 Tom, I had to get down 85, 5 on it, to get down 185 down, to get down 75, now 85, now 2, and 90, now 2, now you're out again, 90, now 2, and 90's with Tom, now 2, internet, you're out, 200 on it, to get down 190, now 2, on it, to get down 200, and 2, down, to get down 2, to get down 2, to get down 200,000 down, to get down 2, down 25, and 225, you're out here, I'm on the internet, right, I had to get down 2, now 25, you're out now, 225, 5, at a video, so 3, all done, and 225, 225, at a video, so 3, all done, to get down $225,000, and I have $200,000, internet, thank you.
Hit number 10, consigned by Gainesway as agent, a chestnut filly by Spitestown out of Circe K by Hard Spun by Spitestown out of a winning Hard Spun half-sister to the $750,000 earning Song of Navarone, who was also a track record setter. In fact, out of a half-sister to 3 total stakes horses. Half-sister in the ring to 3 winners. Half-sister here to the stakes-winning Dash Attack, winner of the Smarty Jones at Oaklawn Park. He has increased his earnings since the catalog. Half-sister here to Joe Elma as well, who has increased earnings. Active family, in fact, 2 active runners. The filly in the ring is a cribber. Here's a filly by Spitestown.
Look in. I'd had to get down, buddy, paying 50. I'd had to get down 50, 75, and 75, 5 on it. Had to get down 75,000. Down, to get down, Jody. I'd had to get down 75 and 100. I'd had to get down 25 and 125. Down, to get down 125 and 50 on it. Had to get down 75. Down, to get down 2, on it. To get down 2 and 200,000. Down, to get down 2, to get down 2, to get down 200. Down, to get down 2, on it. To get down quarter and 225, now 50, on it. To get it down 75 and 75 3 you're out 300,000 out of it to get down 3 out of it to get down 300 down and 3/4 out of it to get down 50 out of it to get down 350 late again 350 out of it to get down 350 and 350,000 out of it to get down 350,000 out of it to get down what do you want to pay to get down 300 and 350 now 75 on it to get down 375,000 out of it to get down head of a crowd to get down 300 and 375 5 out of it to get down 4 out of it to get down 375 now 4 and 400,000 out of it to get 85 4 out of it to get down 400,000 and 4 you're out the back I had to get down 400 I had to get down 400 and 400,000 out of it to get down 4 to get down 4 to get down 400,000 out of it to get down 4 to get down quarter on him time you didn't make it I got 4 in the back got to be 25 I had to get down 425 and 425 5 on it to get down 425,000 out of it to get down head of a deal scratch and to get all through all done and 425 sure you would now 50 and 450 out of it to get down 450,000 out of it to get down head of a deal all through 450 and 425 4.5 out of it to get ahead of a deal so through all down to get down $450,000 and I have $425,000 Tom thank you.
Hit number 11, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency agent Darth Bayer Brown filly by Not This Time out of Charged Cotton by DeHare. 87 winners on the year for the versatile Not This Time. He'll get you winners like Cogburn, who ran that 5.5 furlongs in the Jaipur at the Belmont at Saratoga meeting in under a minute flat. He'll also get you the likes of Next, who won the Birdstone Stakes here over the weekend. Did so with that 14 furlong race for the owner Michael Foster and trainer Billy Cowens. This is out of a stakes-winning DeHare mare, out of a half-sister to the dam, a regulatory risk with increased earnings since the catalog. Half-sister in the ring to Ova Charge, the near-millionaire winning filly. Also to Manama Gold, a group stakes winner. She has increased earnings since the catalog after running second in the Jersey Girl Stakes at Saratoga for trainer Todd Pletcher. Here is the half-sister to that good filly, this by Not This Time.
All right, I had to get down 40 vein, now and on it, to get down 1, 2, 200 and 200. I had to get down 200,000 out of it to get down 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3 out of it to get down 300,000 and 300. I had to get down 3 now 300 now 4 400,000 out of 4 and 400 on it to get down 4 now 5 on it to get down 500 on it to get down 5 600,000 and 600 on it to get down 600,000 out of it to get down 600 now 7 and 7 out of it to get 8 out of it to get 8 9 out of it to get down 9 out of it to get down 900 and 900 out of it to get down 9 out of it to get down $1 million down $1 million and $1 million. I had to get down $1 million and $1 million one out of it to get down $1 million $1 million one out of it to get down $1 million now 1 hey you didn't make it you're out $1 million out of it to get down you want $1 million I had to get down $1 million and $1 million and $1 million and $1 million one out of it to get down $1 million down to get down $1 million 100 out of it to get down $1 million and $1 million hey no you're out I get $1 million now 1 you got to be $1 million if you want it I had to get down $1 million one out of it to get down $1 million and $1 million 100,000 out of it to get down head of a deal's crowd to get all through all done and $1 million please hold your applause ladies and gentlemen $1 million and $1 million I'll take $1,050,000 if you want to $1,050,000 I had to get down $1,050,000 I had to get down $1,050,000 out of $1 million $1,050,000 75 I had to get down $1 million and $1 million $1 million out again $1 million get right back in there $1 million and $1 million $1 out of it to get down $1 million and $1 million and $1 million 100,000 out of it to get down head of a deal's crowd and to get all through all done and $1 million 100,000 out of it to get down $1 million $1 out of many videos all through all done $1 million 100,000 $1 million 100,000 $1 million $100,000 and I have $1,075,000 your way, Bo. Thank you.
Thank you all. Hip number 12 is an out. Hip number 12 is out. Please turn your catalogs to hip number 13. Hip number 13, consigned by Eaton Sales as agent. Bakehold by Tiz the Law out of Civility Pledge by Hard Spawn. This by the Belmont winning $2.7 million earning Tiz the Law. The colt from his second crop, represented in his first crop by the likes of the Saratoga Maiden Special Weight winning Out on Bail for Case Chambers, Paradise Farms, and David Stoddicker for trainer Mike Maker. This is out of a winning Hard Spawn half-sister to the Grade 1 winning Sinister Minister that made over $500,000. Sinister Minister. And this is the half-brother here to Let's Cruise. That stakes-placed winning filly of near $200,000 from a Grade 1 family colt by Tiz the Law.
All right, I had to get down Bodie Payne, have it down, to get out, to get this thing here. I had to get down 50. I had to get down 50, down 25, now 50 out of it to get down 75 on it, man, to get down like 75,000 out, now 100 and 100. I had to get down 1 out of it to get down 125 on it, man, to get down 125, 50 and 150,000 out of it to get down 150 out of it to get down 75 on it, man, to get down 175 2 and 200,000 out, now 25. Now you're out at 225 out of it to get down 50 on it, man, to get down 250 and 250 down down to get down 250,000 down down to get down 250 25s with Woody now 50 and 250 down down 150 down down to get down 35 now 50 out of it to get down 250 and 250,000 down down to get down Buddy Von to get down 250 now 75 5 and 275 down down to get down head of Vidal's crowd now to get down through well done 275 and 250 now 75 down down to get down head of Vidal's crowd now to get down through $275,000 $275,000 and I have $250,000. Woody, thank you.
Hip number 14 is out. 14 is out. Please turn your catalogs to hip number 15. Hip number 15, consigned by CNS Thoroughbreds agent, a chestnut filly by Omaha Beach out of Clara Allen by Curlin by Omaha Beach. Top 5 freshman sire last year. He's the number 2 leading second crop sire this year. 39 winners and 5 stakes winners, led by the likes of the graded stakes winning filly Copion to his credit, out of a Curlin half-sister to the stakes-winning homespun hero that made over $220,000. This from the family of the Pegasus World Cup winner and Woodward-winning Art Collector. Here's a filly by Omaha Beach.
All right, had to get down Buddy Payne, have it at $20, 30. I had to get down 30,000, out of down, had to get down 30 grand, out of down, had to get down 30,000, and 30,000, out of down, had to get down 30, 40, 40, 50, 50. I had to get down 50 and 50,000, out of down, had to get down Buddy Vaughn, had to get down 50,000, out of down, had to get down Jody, I had to get down 50,000, now 60, 60. I had to get down 60 and 50, 60. I had to get down 60,000, out of now 70 and 70 grand, down to 80,000, out of down, had to get 80, 80, 90, 90. Out of it to get down 90,000, out of now 100 and 90, now 100. Out of it to get down 1, 1, 1. Out of it to get down 100,000, out of 100,000, out of it to get down 1, to get down 1, to get down 100,000, out of it to get down Buddy Pay, and 90,000, out of now 1, 1, 1. Out of it to get down Tom 100,000, out of it to get down 10, 110, 110, 110, out of down now 20 and 110, 120. You're out 120, out of it to get down 120,000, out of it to get down to get this thing. I had to get down through, well done, and 120,000, out of it to get down head of Vidal's crowd, and I had to get out through, well done. Last call 120,000, out of it to get down 120,000, and I have $110,000 your way, Jody. Thank you.
Laid out to the session, hit number 111 is a late out. 111 is a late out. Hip 16 now striding into the ring. Hip number 16 consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency, agent for Ann Mudge Backer Smitten Farm, a bay filly by Charlatan, out of Compensate by Liam's Map, by the $4 million earning son of Speightstown, by the dual grade 1 winning Charlatan. This out of a winning Liam's Map mare. In fact, she was stakes placed as well. Compensate made nearly $180,000 in her career. First full out of a half sister to Devilly, who has increased earnings since the catalog. Registered Virginia bred filly by Charlatan.
I had to get down Buddy paying 20, 30. I had to get down 30,000 and 30,000 down to get down 30 grand, down to get down 30,000 bow and 30,000 down 40,000 and 40,000 down to get down 40, 40, 50, 50. I had to get down 50 and 50,000 down to get down 50. Now 60,000 down to get down 60,000 down 70 and 70 grand down to get down 70,000 down to get 80, 80, 80 on a man to get down 70,000 down 80,000 and 80,000 down to get 80 grand down to get 80, 90, 90. You're late again, didn't make it 90, and now 100 out of it to get down 110, 10, 10 out of it to get down 110 and 110 $20 down to 30. Didn't make it. You're late again. 30. I had to get down 130, 830,000 down of it to get down 1 to get down 30, 1 to get down 30, 1 to get down 30 down to 40, 40, 40 out of it to get out 140, 830 now 40 down of it to get down 50,000 out of it to get down 150,000 and 150 down of it to get down 150 down to now 75 on it. Didn't make it. You're out here and 175 by 160 on it to get down 160 and 160,000 down of it to get down. Yes or no at 60 down of it to get down 160,000 down. Everybody else all through done and 160,000 out of it to get out. Everybody else all through. Woody's in the lead. $160,000, $160,000, and I have $150,000. Woody, thank you.
Hit number 17, consigned by Indian Creek agent, a bay filly by Warfront, out of Complicated by Blame. This by Warfront, sire of some 70 graded stakes winners in his career, 24 group and grade 1 winners as well. This is out of a Blame half-sister to closing statement. In fact, from that family of the stakes-winning Consequence. Here is a half-sister to 3 winners from 3 to race. All of them are stakes horses. She is the half-sister to Simply in Front, who is graded stakes placed in the Ontario Colleen since the catalog. Now has earnings near $240,000. You've also got Churchtown, and here here is the half-sister to Honor D. Lady, now with earnings of $670,000 after her 5.5-length score in the Grade 2 Delaware Handicap. Here's the half-sister to 3 stakes horses. She's by Warfront.
All right, I had to get down Bodie Pay and have it $100 on a man to get down Bodie Pay 50. I had to get down 75 and 75 on a man to get down 50. Now 75,000 on it. I had to get down 75 on a man to get down 75 and 100. 75 and 100. I had to get down 1 1. I had to get down 100,000 on it. I had to get down 1 1 1. I had to get down 100,000 Jody. I had to get down 100 on it. Now quarter. I had to get down 125 and 125 on it. I had to get down 125,000 on it. Down to 50. I had to get down 75, 175 and 175. 2 quarter. I had to get down 225. Thank you. Now 50 and 250. Now 75, 75, 75. Now 3 and 3 3. I had to get down 3. You're out. 300,000 on it. I had to get down 3 3 3. Down it. I had to get down 385. Now 3 and 85. Now 3. Got you in 85. Now 3 and 300 on it. Man to get down 3 to get down 3 to get down 3. Now 25. Now you're out at 325. 5 and 325. Down it. I had to get down what do you want to pay to get down 325,000. Down it. I had to get down 325 to get down 325 and 300. Now 25. 5 everybody else crowd. Now to get out 3. Well done. Last go. And $325,000. $325,000 and a half. $300,000. Blake, thank you.
Hit number 18 is next. 18, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency, agent for Bridlewood Farm, a dark bay or brown colt by Twirling Candy, out of Conscious by El Corridor. Among the 103 winners sired this year by Twirling Candy is McDiesel, that impressive maiden special weight winner here at Saratoga for Werner J. Stable, Dream Walkin' Farms, and Bakari Racing Stable, and trainer Rudy Rodriguez. The colt in the ring, half-sibling to 3 winners, half-brother here to a pair of stakes winners, half-brother to the dual Grade 1 winning Iotapa, That Millionaire, and also to the half-sibling here to the Dam of Behemoth Star, a stakes winner, registered Florida-bred colt by Twirling Candy.
All right, I had to get down Bodie Payne, have it down, I had to get down 70, give here, I had to get down 50, and 50,000 on it, I had to get down 50,000, I had to get down Blake 50, now 75 on it, I had to get down 75, 5, and 75 and 100, I had to get down 100,000 on it, I had to get down 125, 5, I had to get down 125 and 50, 150, vote 150, now 75, now you're out of 175, vote 175, and now 2, I had to get down 2, I had to get down 25, and 225, I had to get down 225, 5, on it, I had to get down 50, I had to get down 250, and 250,000 on it, I had to get down Buddy on a bit, now 75, and 275, like 275 down, now 3, now quarter, and 325 down, I had to get down Buddy now 325 down, I had to get down now quarter, I had to get down 325, 50, and 350, I had to get down 350, 50, I had to get down 350, and 75, 375 down, I had to get down, get back in there now, 375, now 4, now you're out of 400, and 4, I had to get down 400,000, I had to get down 4, I had to get down 400, and 400, I had to get down 400,000, I had to get down everybody else crowd, I had to get out 3, well done, last call, and 400,000, now I had to get out everybody else out 3, all done, $400,000, and I have $375,000 your way, Blake, thank you.
Hit number 19, consigned by Vinery Sales Agent, a Bay Filly by Gunrunner, out of Conquest Tap Dance by Tappet. By the recently enshrined Hall of Famer, champion, horse of the year, near $16 million earner Gunrunner, sire of the likes of graded stakes winners this year, like the Grade 1 winning Gun Pilot, like the Grade 1 winning filly Vava, to his credit. Out of a Tappet half-sister to the graded stakes winning Juvenile Desert Party, made nearly $1 million. Out of a half-sister to the stakes winning filly Ellie Cat. And here's a filly in the ring that is bred on that Gunrunner Tappet cross that has produced some 21% stakes winners to runners.
I had to get down 40 Payne, have it down, I had to get down 20, I had to get down 10, 20, and 20 grand, I had to get down 20, 30, I had to get down 30,000, and 30,000, I had to get down Buddy Von, I had to get down 30,000, I had to get down to get this thing, I had to get down 30,000, and 30,000, 40,000, 40 down 50, I had to get down 50,000, and 50, you can all get in 50,000, I had to get down 50, 60, and 60,000, I had to get down 60,000, I had to get down Buddy Von, I had to get down 60,000, I had to get down to get this thing here, and 60, I had to get down Tom 60,000, now 70, and 70,000 out at 80 on it, made to get down 80,000, 90, and 90,000 out, might as well at 90,000 out, now 100 didn't make a year later, get Tom in at 90, got to be 100 in and it's out, and 95 and 100, I had to get 100,000 out, and 100, I had to get out 100,000 out, I had to get 100 on it, made to get 100,000 out, in and it's out, 100 and 100, I had to get down 1, I had to get 100,000 out, I had to get out right, I had to get out everybody else all through, all done, and 100, I had to get down 95 at 100,000 out, everybody else crowd, I had to get all through, all done, last call, 100,000 out, I had to get down $100,000, and I have $95,000 your way, Tom. Thank you.
Hip number 20 is out. 20 is an out. Please turn your catalogs to hip number 21. Hip 21, consigned by Indian Creek Agent, a dark Bayer Brown filly by Authentic out of Cool Beans by Candy Ride. By the Horse of the Year, $7 million earner, the Derby winning Authentic, this filly from his second crop. This is out of a stakes placed and winning Candy Ride mare. In fact, she was twice graded stakes placed as well on her way to 3 wins and $250,000 in earnings. Half-sister here to Money Shot. He has increased earnings since the catalog, and this filly from a great female family. She's out of a half-sister to the dam of Clearly Unhinged. That grade 1 placed graded stakes winner now has increased earnings after picking up another graded stakes placing in the honorable miss right here at Saratoga.
Oh my, I'd had to get down Buddy Payne, have it down, ready to get down Buddy Payne, 50, I'd had to get down 75, and 75,000, down, ready to get down 75, 5, on to get down 75,000, down, ready to get down 75, 5, on to 85, and 100, I'd had to get down 100, I'd had to get down 100,000, down, ready to get down 125, 5, on to get down 125, and 125,000, down, ready to get down 125, to get down 50, on it, ready to get down Jody, I had to get down 150, now 75, and 175, 5, on it, to get down 175, and Tom, and 175, down, ready to get down 2, and 200, I had to get it, thank you, now quarter, and 225, I had to get down 225,000, down, ready to get down 25, like 225, 550, and 250,000, down, ready to get down, what do you want to get down 75, 5, and 275, yes or no, now 300, now you're out 300, and 275, now 3, on it, ready to get down 300, down, ready to get down 85, 8, now 3, now you're out of 300,000, down, ready to get down 285, and 3, down, ready to get down 300, and 300,000, down, ready to get down everybody else all through, all done, last call, and 300,000, down, ready to get down 300,000,
Hit number 22, consigned by Bluegrass Thoroughbred Services as agent for Willow Oak Stables, a dark Bayer Brown filly by Twirling Candy out of Cosmic Burst by Violence. This by Twirling Candy with 8 stakes winners on the year. He's also the sire of the maiden special weight winner here at Saratoga, and you gotta have hope for Barry Schwartz and trainer Horacio De Paz. This is out of the graded stakes winning mare Cosmic Burst, a 5-time winner, racked up well over $500,000 in her career. This is out of a half-sister to Lucy Got Game. That is a winning 3-year-old of this year that is not shown on the page, a winner in maiden special weight competition, a filly hailing from an active family out of a graded stakes winner, and a filly by Twirling Candy. And here's Danny.
All right, you bet. Here we go. We're going to give a nice filly here. What do you get for? Here we go. Anybody get 200? Yeah, 200, not 2. Here we go. Anybody get 200,000. I get 25. Thank you. Now 50. Now 50. Here we go. Anybody get 50? 25. Tom 50. Here we go. Anybody get 75. Here we go. Anybody get 5. Get 75. 50,000. Now 75. Now 75,000. Here we go. Anybody get 75. Where we get 50. We get 75. Get 75. Now 75. 50. Now 75. And where we get 60. Now 75. Get 75. 85. 95. Now 100. 95 and 100. Here we go. Everybody go on. Here we go. Not 25. 125. 10. 25. You got to be 25. At 125. 110. You didn't make it. 20. 30. I'm at 120. 30. At 120. 130. Here we go. Now 30. Here we go. Now 40. Here we go. I'm at a bit of the band again. Everybody go 40. Here we go. 140. We go 140. At 130. Time you got it. 130. Here we go 40. We go 135. Everybody get 5. You're out in the back, boys. You want to go 135. At 130. 135. Everybody get 5. Here we go. Everybody get 5. All done. 130. 135. At 135. Thank you. We go set no bids up here. 130. We go 5. 135. 35 and a half. Tom 130,000. Thank you.
Hit number 23, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency agent, a chestnut filly by Authentic out of Crown and Sugar by Crown of Thorns. This by Authentic, the $7 million earner, sire of a pair of maiden special weight winners in that first crop of 2-year-olds at the races this year. Out of a stakes-winning Crown of Thorns mare. How about this? Out of Crown and Sugar, won 14 times in her career, made over $325,000. First foal out of a good race mare, and it's a filly by Authentic.
You bet, a good gal. We want to go on already. We have a look here. I'm going to get everybody get 200. 200, not 2. We get everybody get 200. 50. Now 100. Now 100. We get everybody get 100. 50. Now 100. 100. We get everybody get 100. Here we go. Everybody get 75. Got him. Now 100. That's 75 and 100. That's 75 and 100. Here we go. Everybody get 100. Bid down 100. 100. Here we go. Everybody get 75 and 100. Here we go. Both get everybody get 100. Here 100. Not 25. At 100. That's up here. 100. 125. Everybody get 5. Here we go. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 125. At 125. Everybody get 5. Nobody's looking here. 125. 125. 125. At 25. 10. 20. Honey. We get everybody got 30. We get 40. We get everybody get 140. At 130 on Bruce. Here we get 140. Here we get everybody get 40. We get 140,000. Where we get 40. 140. 135. 540. At 140. Now 5. 145. 5 there. 50. Now 100 half. At 145. 150. Now 50. Here we get everybody done. 145. We get 150. 150. 150. At 145. 150. Honey, it's right. I got 145. Everybody get thank you. We get down. We get 150,000. That way we get 150 and a half. 150,000 and your way, Bruce. 145,000 your horse. Thank you.
Hit number 24, consigned by St. George Sales as agent, a Bay Ridgeling. Please note that correction. A Bay Ridgeling, Irish bred by No Nay Never out of Crimea River by Danehill Dancer. This by No Nay Never, sire of earners of some $41 million. Sire of the likes of Group 1 performers like Alcohol Free and Little Big Bear and 10 Sovereigns as well. Out of a Danehill Dancer, half sister to us as that horse who placed third in the Grade 1 Phoenix Stakes. Also from the immediate family of Lottery, runner-up in the Del Mar Juvenile Filly Turf last year. She has increased earnings as well. Very active family. Here's one by No Nay Never.
All righty, thank you. And we took about here. We took at 200, 200 now, 2 to bid. Here we took at 200. Here we took 100. And we took at 25. Thank you. Now 50. Now 50. 50 got you. Now 75. Now 75. That's 75. And we took 5. We took at 50. We took at 75. Thank you. Now 100. Now 75 and 100. That's 75 and 100. Here we took at 100. Here we took at 75. 100. 100. 100. 75. 100. Now 25. At 125 right here. Now 50. Now 100 and a half. Now 100 and a half. You out in the back, boys. 125. We took 150. 125. Got to be 100 and a half. Everybody get half. We took at 50. We took at 50. Now 75. 75. At 175 is right here. Now 200. Now 2. 2. 2. 2. Now 2. Here we took at 175. Now 2. 200. Here we took at 200. Here we took at 2. Now 25. Yeah, Tom. And get 2. Now 25. At 200. 225. Everybody get 5. Here we now 25. At 200. 225. 225. 25. Thank you. We took at 200. Here we took at 25 and a half. 25 and in the back. $200,000. And that'll be Patrick. Thank you.
Hit number 25, consigned by Mulholland Springs agent, a Bay Filly by Gunrunner. Out of Carolina by Cuvée. This by Gunrunner. This by the sire of the champion filly Echo Zulu. Already 24 graded stakes winners in the career for Gunrunner. Led by the likes of the Amsterdam winning world record for Sienna Farm, Windstar Farm, and trainer Rodolphe Brissett. This is out of a stakes placed at winning Cuvée mare. In fact, she was runner-up in the Vagrancy handicap. Half-sister here to 5 winners. Half-sister to the dual graded stakes place Sine Wave. Half-sister here to a Bit Mischievous. That's a 3-year-old of this year who has placed since the catalog. So a filly from an active family and a proven stakes family by the proven Gunrunner.
All right, thank you, Jesse. And we took about here. We took at 200, 200 here. We took at 75, 75, 75. That's 75. Thank you. Now 100 here. We took at 100. Not 25. We took at 5, 5, 5, 3, 3. We took at about 3. We took at 25. We took at half. We took at 3 and a half. 350. 350. We took at 50. We took at 50. We took at 50. We took at about 300 here. We took at 3 and a half. 350. 350 right there. Now for 400,000. Now for 3 and a half. 75. Everybody now 75. 3 and a half. Jody's in, boys. 350. 375. Yeah, 75. Everybody get 5. We took at 350. 375,000. Are you all done? 375. Thank you. 350. 375. 75 and a half. Jody, 350,000. Thank you, Jody. 350.
Hit number 26, consigned by Hill and Dale at Alapa as agent, a Dark Bear Brown Colt by Uncle Mo out of Dakota Wind by Tis Now. This by Uncle Mo, by the sire of some 3 champions, by the sire of earners of well over $115 million. Out of a Tis Now half-sister to no less than 4 stakes horses on the page, including the dams of Wilson Tesoro and also to Dr. Ardito as well. Half-brother here to 3 winners. Half-brother to the now 8-time winning unanimously who has increased earnings. Increased earnings as well for Game Time Gladiator. And this from the family of the now 2-time Grade 1 winner.
Oh, you bet. Look here, honey. We took it about. We took it here. We took it about. We do. We took it 500. We took it 5. We took it 500. At 500. 500 here. Is that right? Here we took it 500. 2. 2. 2. 50. Now 100. Now 50. We took 100. At 100's here. 50. I got 100 here. We took it now half. We took 100. Half it away. We took 50. We took 50. We took 100. Half it away. Now 200. Now 2. 2. Now 2. Going to be 200 here. We took it about. We took it about. We took it 2. 150. We took 200 here. We took it about. We took 75. 2. 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Here we took it about. We took 200 here. We took 175. 200. 200. Now 2. Here you didn't make her. We took 200. Now 25. We took 5 here. We took 5. Tom. We took 25. Now 50. Now 50. Now 75. Now 75. Now 3. 3. 3. Now 25. 25. Now 50. Now 3. Out in the back, boys. 50. 325. 3 and a half. Everybody get half here. We took it 50. We took it now 75. 70. I got 350 in the back. Tom, you didn't make it. 375. The money's in the back. 50. 75. 375. Everybody get 5 here. We took it everybody get 75. And now 400. Now 400. Now 4. Got him now 75. 4. 375. 4. Now 25. Everybody get 5. We took it 425. At 400. 425. Everybody get 5 here. We took it everybody get 25. We took it 425,000. We took it 425. At 400. 425. Thank you. Now 50. Now 4 and a half. Everybody get 5 here. We took it everybody get a half. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. Now 75. That's 75. Now 75. Now 75. 475. 75. 75. At 475. Everybody get 5 here. We took it everybody. Now 500 here. We took it everybody get 5 to be at now 5. At 500 here. We excuse me, now 500 at 475, 500 at 470. Boy, he's a looker. 475, 500. Here we took it. Everybody got boys set back there. 75, 500, 475, 500. We say 5, thank you. Not quarter. 525. 500. 525. Hit 500. 525. Hit a bit of 5. Hit a bit of 5. Here we get a little bit of 25. Hit a 525,000. Now 50. Hit 550. Got to be a half back there. 5.5. 525. Hit a 550. 550. 550. Hit 550. We get a bit of 50 under here. We get a little bit of 50. We get 5.5. 5.5. 5.5. Yes and no. Got to go. Thank you. Internet buys 525 on the internet. Thank you.
Thank you both. Hip number 27 is next. 27, consigned by Susan Foreman as agent. A chestnut filly by Known Agenda out of Dance the Way You Are by Mineshaft. Filly from the first crop of the Florida Derby winning son of Curlin. This by Known Agenda out of a Mineshaft half sister to the Grade 1 winning Love the Way You Are, who made over $372,000. Half sister in the ring to 5 winners. Half sister to the graded stakes place juvenile Smiley Sabatka. Half sister here to Uncle Cat, not shown on the page. That was a winning 2-year-old of last year. That came back to be allowance place since the catalog has earnings of over $82,000. Filly by Known Agenda, registered Canadian and Ontario bred.
200. 200. Hook of 100. I'm going to go 25. Thank you. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. At 25. 50. Thank you. Now 75. Didn't get you 75. Now 100. Now 25. 125. At 100. 125. At 125. 125. At 100. 125. You 125. 125, 125, at 100, 125, here 70, 125 there. Now 50, now 100 half, at 125, 150, got it up front, 50, 75, 75, 75, at 175, now 75, 175, 175, 175, at 175, at 175, 175, 175, 175, all done here, 175, at 175, at 175, here, Blake, I've got you tied up at 2 men. I saw the man first on the left side there. I already had him at 125. Got to be 150 down here. 125, 100 half, 125, 100 half, 100. Yes, that's where I had him at. I'm sorry. I didn't know if you saw him or not. Excuse me. That's okay. All right. The lady on the right side of the aisle is not in. 125, 150, 125, 100 half, 125, 100 half, 150. Yes or no, ma'am? 125, 50. You're behind. 125 to get 50 all done to half. Right here, 125 Blake, left side of the aisle. Thank you, sir.
Hit number 28 is next. 28 consigned by Taylor Made Sales Agency as agent. A chestnut colt by Charlatan out of Diamond Ore by Tappet. This by Charlatan. He won the Arkansas Derby by 6 lengths. He won the Grade 1 Malibu by 4.5 lengths. In fact, in his 4 North American starts, Charlatan won all 4 of those races by a combined 25 lengths. He was a dominant 3-year-old. This colt from his first crop, and this is out of a stakes placed and winning Tappet half sister to the Group 1 winner, the Grade 1 winner, the $17.5 million earner Arrogate. Huge family here. Physical to match colt by Charlatan.
All right, you bet. Here we get a nice looking colt too. We'll do. Here we get a 500. At 5, now 5. At a 5. Here we get a 500. Hook of 100. Now 200. I got 100 now 2. At 100, 200. He beat you there. Now 2. Now 3. Here we get a 3. We get 2. We get 3. 250. Now 2. Now 2 and a half. At 200. Now 50. How do we get a 3? 3, 4. I got 300. Here we get a 400. At 300. Now 4. Now 50. Now 400. Now 400. Now 4. You didn't make it, Bruce. I got 3.5. 400. At 3.5. At a 400. Now 400. Here we get a 400. Now 3.5. Now 4. 4. Now half. Now half. At 400. Now 50. Get 400 on here. We get a 4.5. Right, Blake. Got 400 now, 4.5. At 400 now, 50. Got a bit of 50. We get a little bit of the band to get in. Bit of 50. We get 400. Here we get a little bit of 450. We get 25. And now 50. 4.5. 425. 4.5. At a bit of half. We get 4.5. At 425. 450. Here we get 50. Now 75. 75. At 475. At a bit of now 500. Here we get a bit of 500 a bit. Here we get 5. Now 25. 500. 5.25. At 500. 525. You do that. We get a bit of 5. Here we get a little bit of 525. At 500. 5.25. 500. Here we get a bit of 525. Now 50. Now 5.5. 5.5. At 525. Internet, you're out. You get 550. 550. Get 550. You want to get 5.5. At 550. And now 75. Now 75. At 5.5. 575. Now 75. 575. At 5.5. 575. Woodrow, what do you say? 5.5. We get 575. We get 575. At 575,000. We get thank you. We get all done. Internet's in 550. 575. Last call. Internet 575 and internet buys 550,000. Thank you.
Hit number 29, consigned by Susan Foreman, agent. Dartbayer Brown filly by Army Mule out of Diane Can't Retire by Tail of the Cat. This by Army Mule, by the undefeated Grade 1 winning son of Frisian Fire, by the sire of a pair of stakes winners on the year, led by the likes of Midnight Mascot. This is out of a winning Tail of the Cat, half-sister to a pair of stakes horses, including the stakes-winning Slider. Here's the half-sister to El Cohete, shown on the page, already a winner, but has another allowance win at Woodbine since the catalog. Now now earnings over $130,000. Half sister to an allowance winner, this filly by Army Mule.
All right, here we go. What you want to give? Hip number 29 in the ring. What do you get? 200. Not two. We get 100. 100. Here we go. 25. Now 50. Now 75. Now 75. That's 75. 75. Here we go. 5. 75. Here we go. 75 away. 50. Now 75. That's 75. 75. Tom. 75. Now 75. 100. Here we go. 75. 100. 100. Now 25. 125. Here we go. Right there. Now 25. Now 50. Now 100 and a half. 150. 125. 150 back there. Now 50. We do get 50. Now 75. Now 75. 200. Not two. You're out, Tom. 2. Not 2. 200. Now 25. And about 25. Now 50. Now 2 and a half. 250. 225. Now 50. 100. Half. Now 75. 75. 75. Woody, you didn't make it. Like a 2.5 on Blake. 275. 275. 5. Here we get 75. Here we get 75. 275. Now 300. Now 3. You got to be 3, Patrick. 275. 3. 300. Now 3. The money's up front. 275. 300. 300. Now 3. Here we get now 3. We get 3. We get 75. We get 300. 300. Here we get 3 all done and a half. Anybody get 300. 275. 3. 85. 300. Jody, you're out. 300. 285. 300. 85. 300. Athletic looking horse here. 285. 3. Philly. 285. 300. 300. 300. All done. We stay in the back. 85. We get 3. Here we get now 3. 3. Not 10. 300. Not 10. Down 3. 10. Thank you. 300. Here we get Jody right there. 300,000. Thank you both.
Hit number 30 is next. 30 consigned by Darby Dan Farm Agent. A bay colt by Into Mischief out of Distorted Music by Distorted Humor. By Into Mischief, by the sire of earners of $188 million in his career. 21 Grade 1 winners and champions like Gamine and Pretty Mischievous and The Great Life is Good out of a Distorted Humor half-sister to the dam of Moon Over Miami, an earner of some $720,000. Also out of a half-sister to Funny Song. Now she is the dam of Whiskey Decision. That filly, who is by Into Mischief, is now a stakes winner, has earnings over $200,000. So the colt in the ring bred on a proven cross, but on top of that, here's a half-brother to the graded stakes winning $880,000 earnings She Can't Sing, colt by Into Mischief.
Oh, my goodness. Look here. How do we get 500. Here we get 5. At 500, 100, 200. I got 100. Let a bid now. 2. Blake now 200. Here we go now 300. At 300. Now 3's here. 4. How do we get 4? Here we get 3. We get 4. At 300,000. Now 400. Here we get 3. We get now 4. Here we get now 5. Here we get 5. 5 down 600. At 500. 600 up here. He beat you now 500. 600. Here we get 500. Here we get 500. Now 600. Now 7. 700,000. Now 700. Here we get 7. 8. Now 7. 8. 700. 800. 800. Here we get 8. Here we get 800. Get 700. 800. Here we get 800. Now 700. We get 750. Now 800. 800. 875. 75. 75. 800. 800. 800. Here we get 800. At 800,000. Here we get 800. You're out now. Now 8.5. Everybody get 800. Here we get 850. 800. 850. 800. 8.5. 800. Here we get 850,000. Not away. I get 800. We get 50. Now 900. 8.5. Give me 900. 900 down. You're out. I got 850. Now 9. You're out in both spots. 850. 900. 900. 900. 900. 8.5. Everybody get 75. Now 9. 875. Give me 900. 900. Here we get 9. Now 25. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 925. At 900. We'll do it your way. I get 900. 925. Everybody get 5. Here we get 925. Now 50. At 950. 925. Everybody get 950. 950. 950. 950. Let's have it. 950. 950. 925. 50. Now 75. At 975. Now 75. Here we get everybody get 5. Everybody get 970. Now $1 million. Now 1 here. Now $1 million. Now 50. $1 million 50. At $1 million. Now 50. Patrick's got all the money. $1 million. $1 million 50. At $1 million. Now 50. Here we get now half. Everybody get half. Here we get everybody get 50. We get 50. We get $1 million $50,000 here. You done $1 million. $1 million 50 and a half. The other man done. All right. Thank you. In the back. $1 million. Patrick. Thank you.
Thank you both. Hit number 31 is withdrawn. 31 is withdrawn. 32 will be next in. 32 consigned by Denali Stud as agent for Don Alberto Corporation. Darbayer Brown filly by City of Light to Dolce Lily by Scat Daddy. By City of Light, by the sire of the Jim Dandy winning Fierceness for Rapoli Stable and trainer Todd Pletcher right here at Saratoga. Out of a stakes winning Scat Daddy mare, Dolce Lily made over $250,000 in her career. 4-time winner. In fact, this is from the family of the likes of the champion Inglorious and the graded stakes winning Dixie Strike as well. Great black tie family, half sister in the ring to 2 winners from 2 to race, and a filly by City of Light.
You bet. 300. 50. Now 100. 50. 100. 50. Now 100. 100. Thank you. Now have. Now 100. Have. Here we go. Now 200. Now 200. Now 2. At 150. 200. Here we go. 200. Now 50. We go. 2. 2 at half. 50. Now 300. Now 300. Now 3. 3. 3. 3. Here we go. Now 3. We go. 3. Here we go. Now 50. Now 3. Now 25. Now 50. Now 3 at half. 350. Now 50. 350. Here we go. Now 50. We go. Now 75. Here we go. 75. You get 75. Now 400. Here we go. 400. 4. Now 4. Here we go. 4. Here we go. 400. Now 25. 25. And now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Now 4 at half. Here we go. Half. Now 75. It's 75. Now 75. 75. 5. 5. 5. You get 5. 5. 5. You get 5. Here we go. 5. Down 5. 75. 5. At 500. We say, Tommy, I name it to get 475. Now quarter. I get 500. 525. You got it. At 500. Here we go. 5's ahead of you here. Blake, you are not in. They beat you. 5's right there. 525. You're not in. Just want to make sure. They seemed a little lost over there. He already beat you. 500, 525. Not you, them. 500. Maybe us all. At 500, 525. All done. Here we go. Yes or no? Got to go. Here we go. Tell us something. 525. Right here. $500,000, Tom. Thank you both.
Hit number 33, consigned by Eaton Sales Agent, Bay Colt by Uncle Mo, and Do You Remember by Silvano. This by Uncle Mo, sire of the likes of the Grade 1 winning Kings Barnes this year, winner of the Stephen Foster earlier. This is out of a Group 1 winner. This out of Do You Remember. She was an earner of more than $1.4 million, rather than $166,000. She is also a half-sister to Made to Conquer, who's a Group Stakes performer as well. Half-brother in the ring here to Burning Ambition. In fact, here is the full brother to Burning Ambition, a stakes winner, Grade 1 placed as well, and made more than $330,000. It's a proven cross and a colt by the champion, Uncle Mo.
All right, bad. Here we get a window. Here we get 300. 300 down 3. What a beautiful colt right here. We get 300. Here we get 50 and 100. 100 now 50. Now 200. Now 2. I got 100 and a half. Hit him now 2. He beats you. Now 200. Now 2. 200. Now 2. 2. We get 100 and a half. We get 200. Here we get 2. We get 25. Now 50. Now 75. Now 200. 175. 200. Now 2. Now 25. That's away. Now 2. Now 25. 200. 225. Here we get 5. Here we get nobody's looking right here. 225. Now 50, and now 50, but now 50, now 50, now 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 275, now 300, now 300, here we go, 85, now 300, now 300, now 3, now 3, 3, 3, 3, now 25, now 300, now 25, here we go, get 300, here we go, get $325,000, at 300, now 25, here we go, get 5, here we go, get 325, all done, at 25, right there, 50, now 3 and a half, at 325, 350, back there, now 50, honey, we go, get 50, now 75, now 75, now 400, here we go, get now 4, 4, now 4, here we go, get now 4 and a quarter, 4, here we go 25, now 50, now 4 and a half, at 450, now 50, now 50, and here we go half, here we go 50, we go 4, we go 50, we go 50, now 75, at 475, 75, 75, 75, all done, 4 and a half, 75, at 75, thank you, we go 75, we go 475,000, and in the back, Woody, 450,000.
Thank you both. Hip number 34 is next. 34 consigned by Mockmer Hall Sales Agent for Mockmer Hall, Picturesque Farm, and Redfield Farm. A dark bay or brown colt by Medallion d'Oro out of Earth Shaking by Warfront. This by Medallion d'Oro by the sire of earners of more than $200 million in his career. This year, 4 stakes winners, 52 winners, led by the likes of the graded stakes winning Delahaye out of a Warfront half sister to the graded stakes winning half millionaire Talk Viv to Me, and also out of a half sister to the Dam of the graded stakes performing Love to Shop. A registered New York bred colt here by Medallion d'Oro. This is the half brother to Super Energizer, by the way, who now has earnings over $300,000.
All right, bet. Here we go 300, 300, 3, we go 100, and we go 25, 50, and we go 50, right there now 75, 75, that's 75, I got it right there. Jody's in 75 and 100, that's 75 and 100, here we go 100, here we go 75 and 100, that's 75 down 100, here we go 100, 100, now 25, 25, then 100, 125, 25, 20 right there, now 25, 25, now 50, now 100 half, 125, 50, at 125, 100 half, it better go half, here we go 50, 125, 150, 150, at 150, here we go 125, here we go 50, now 75, 75, 75, 65, 75, at 175, 165, 175, it better go 5, 75, 75, at 175, here we go now 200, now 2, you're out now, I got 175, 2, 185, the other man, 175, 85, 175, 85, yeah, Jody, 175, 85, it better go 5, here we go 185, 175, 185, 185, everybody done, 185 and a half, 175, 85, 85 and a half, in the back, $175,000, Patrick, thank you.
Hit number 35 is out. 35 is out. Please turn your catalogs to hit number 36. 36 consigned by Gainesway, agent for Coco Curl Farms. A big colt by Into Mischief out of Elfin Queen by American Pharaoh. By the record-setting sire Into Mischief, the first to go over the $20 million in earnings mark in a single season. Well, this year he's already at $22 million of earners. He is about $8 million clear of the second-place horse right now. And the colt in the ring out of an American Pharaoh, half-sister to the Grade 1 winning Cupid, the graded stakes winning and group stakes producing Hart Ashley. But most importantly, here's the half-brother to Super Speed. That Justified 2-year-old just broke his maiden on debut at Del Mar for Board Shorts Breeding and Racing and trainer John Sadler. Did so by stalking the pace in that 5-furlong event to draw clear to win by a length and a half, tripping the timer in 57-4. Here's the half-brother to that impressive debut winner. Here's a colt by Into Mischief.
You bet. He's the deal. 500. Hit 5 and 5. 100, 200. I'm at 100 now, 2. At 200. 101, 200. What do you say back there? Now 2, 50. Now 200. Now 2. Now 50. Now he's out again. 200, 2 and a half. At 200 now 50. At a big 50. 200 here. We have now 3. Now 50. At 300 now 3 and a half. At a big half. Here we go. At a big 3 and a half. 300 now 50. Now 50. Now 350. At 300 now 50. No, I got it out front. 50's there. 400 now 400. Here we go. At a 400 now 50. At 400 4 and a half. Right up here we go. Sir, we go half. Here we go half. Now 500. At 4 and a half. 500. 500. Here we go. At 500. At 500. Here we go. At 4 and a half. Here we go. Now 500. Here we go. At 500. At 4 and a half. Now 500. Now 500. Now 5. Here we go. At 4 and a half. 500. Here we go. All done. Want to get 5. 4 and a half. 500. Want to get 75. 475. At 75. 75. Thank you. Now 5. At 500. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5 by 5. Jody 5. At 5. Quarter. Out here we go. At 500. Here we go. 25. Now 50. Now 75. 575. 75. And now 600. Sir, you out of here on the right side. You didn't make it. Got 575 on Jody. 600,000. Here's 600,000 on it. Here we go. At 575. Down 600. Here we go. At 600. Doug, how you getting along? Want to get 600? One more time. 600. 575. Thank you. Anybody else? $600,000. Here we go. 575. 6. At $600,000. Here we go. 600 and a half. Your horse, Jody. 575. Your way. Thank you.
Thank you both. Hit number 37 is next, consigned by Hillendale at Alapa as agent. A dark bigger brown filly by Curlin out of El Sueño by Street Cry. This by Curlin. This by the sire of 22 Grade 1 winners in his career. Nearly 60 graded stakes winners. Champion fillies like Malathot and Stellar Wind and Nest. Out of a Street Cry half-sister to the group stakes winning Mi Suerte, but also to Mi Favorito, who has increased earnings since the catalog, and a half-sister in the ring to 3 winners. Here's the half-sister to the graded stakes winning filly, Dreamlith. Here's a filly by Curlin.
Oh, what a good active family right here. What do you want to give? Anybody to get 500. At 5 and 5. Here we go. Anybody to get 500. Here we go. Anybody to get 100. I'm going to get 200. I got 100 and 2. That's a start. I'm going to 100. Not 2. Not 300. At 200. Not 3. We go. Anybody to get 3. We go. Anybody to get 3 here. 4. At 300. Not 400. Here we go. Half. No. 400. Here we go. 350. We go. 400. Here we go. Anybody to get Tom. You're out. I got 3.5 left side. At 400. Thank you. Now 50. Now 400. Now 4.5. At 400. Now 50. Here we go. Anybody to get 50. We go. 50. We go. 50 out in the back, boys. What do you say? 400,000, 450, 450, at 450, we get there now 500. Here we go, everybody get 500. Jody, we get everybody get yep 5 now, quarter 5 and a half. At 500, 550, get 500 now 5 and a half. At 500, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. Now 600, 600, 75, 600, 600. You're out, Jody. That's 600, 600. On here we get everybody get 600 now 600, 575, 6. That's $600,000. Here we get everybody now 50. Now 650, 650. That's 600 now 50. Right here we get everybody get half. Here we get everybody get half. Get 650. That's 625. You want to do that? 625. You get 25 in the back. Hurry. 625. Okay. I got 600 up front. 625. I have. Last call. 600. Here we go. 25. Now 50. Now 6.5. I thought he did. 625. 650. 650. Give you equal time. 50. Now 75. 675. 75. 75. 675 back there. What do you say? That's 6.5. To get 75. 675. 675 and a half. You want to do it? Who said that? 700. 675. Jody. 700. 700. 700, 700, 6, 7, quarter, 725. Now 750, 750, 750, 750, 725, 7.5, 7.5. Everybody get 750. One more time. Now 75, 775. Now 800,000. Now 800. Here we go. 85, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800,000. What? 850, 900. We'll slow down just a bit, give everybody a chance. 850, 75. You gonna do that? 875, 75, 75 and a half. Thank you. Right up here, 850,000. That'll be Jody. I'll tell you all in a little while. Jody, thank you.
Hit number 38 is next. 38 consigned by Bedouin Bloodstock as agent, a Bay filly by Constitution out of Emerald by point of entry. By Constitution, already the sire of earners of some $51 million. This is the first full out of the stakes-winning Emerald. She was a three-time winner, made nearly $300,000 from a proven black-tie family. Here's the filly by Constitution.
Look here, I'm going to get 300, 300 down, 3 to beat. He beat a 100. I'm going to get 2, 1, 2, 202. He beat a 100. He beat a 125, 50, now 75, 75. At 175, right there, down 200, now 200, down 2 to beat. He beat a 2, now 25, 50, 250, and now 75, 75, 75. Now 300, now 25, now 50, now 3.5. You out in the back, boys. 325 is up here, 350, now 50, now 75, 75. Now, excuse me, 400, 75, 4. He beat a 4, we get that quarter. You get a 425, 25 at 400, 425. You get a 25, 15, 15, 15, 50 at 4.5. You get 50, now 75, now 500, now 5, now 5 at 5. Didn't make her Tom 500. You get a 5, you get a 5, 5, 5, and 5 down 5 at 500, 500. Only you get a 5, you get a 5 quarter, 525. Woody 500, 525 at 500, 525. You get a 5, 25 at 500, 525. You get a 5, you get a 25. Where we all done. Have last call, 525 and a half. Blake, 500,000. Thank you.
Hit number 39, consigned by Buckland Sales, Zach Madden agent, to Bay Filly by Gunrunner out of ET&D by AP&D. This by Gunrunner. This by the sire of the champion Echo Zulu, by the sire of the likes of Taba and Gun Knight and Cyberknife and Sierra Leone, the Grade 1 winner of this year. Out of a winning AP&D half-sister to a 4-time winner, half-sister here to a pair of winners, half-sister to the course record-setting stakes-placed My Indy, that was a 7-time winner of over $200,000. And here's the filly by Gunrunner.
Look here. Hit number 39 here. Gunrunner. 300. Yeah, 3. 2. 25. You beat it 50. You beat everybody bid. Now 50. Now 75. Now 75. Now 75. 75. Thank you. Now 100. Now 100. Here we go. 75 and 100. 75. 100. Here we go. Jody. Now 100. Here we go. 100. Now 25. 25. 25. 50. 175. 200. That 2. Jody's in. 175. 2. 200. Here we go. 200. And 175. Now 200. 200. Now you're out 200. Now 25. 25. 200. Now 25. Your internet. You're out. Here we go. Here's a gun runner. 225. 25 there. Now 2.5. 250. 250. 50. Now 75. Now 75. 275. Everybody 5. Here we go. 75, now 3, now 25, 325, 25, 25, now 50, now 75, 375, 75, 400 under here. We get 400, now 400, now 75, 4, 37, 400, now 25, 25 there, now 50, now 4.5, 450, 450 under here. We get 50, 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 we get 450, all done, 450, at 450,000, we get 50, we get 450, 75, now 500, 500, 500. 475, 500, 500. Here we go. Y'all can see him. 500, 5 and a quarter. 500, 525. Now 550, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. We'll slow down just a bit. 525, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. Everybody 5 and a half. Here we go. 500. Here we go. 550. We go 550. And now 75, 575, 75. The man done. 575. Thank you. 575, 575 and a half. Upstairs, 550,000. Tice. Thank you.
Hip 40 is out. Hip 40 is out. Next in the ring, Hip 41, consigned by Turning Point Bloodstock as agent. Dark Bay or Brown Colt by Quality Road. Out of Evocative by Pioneer of the Nile. Colt here by Quality Road. He have another good year. Sire of Grade 1 winners like Corniche. Also National Treasurer 2021 graduate of this sale. Winner this year of the Hillendale Metropolitan Handicap right here at Saratoga. This just the second foal of the mare. She's a half-sister to 8 winners. 3 stakes horses, including the Greatest Stakes winning Just Whistle Dixie. That won the dam of 4 Greatest Stakes winning colts, including the champion, or the Breeders' Cup Juvenile winning New Year's Day, rather. Nice colt here, a colt by Quality Road.
All right, thank you, Grant. And we give right here. We get a band again. We get 500. Get 5 and 5. Here we get a band 5 away. We get 200. And we get 100. Here we get not 2. Now 1, 2. That's not 2, 2, 2. We get a band again. Not 3. We do 2, 3. 200 and 300. Here we get a band. He beats you. We get 2, 2 and a half. And a half. Here we get a Jody and a half. Here we get a half. Down 3, 3, 3. 2 and a half. 300 and 300 down 3. We get a band. You didn't make a back down 3. Here we get 75. 300. 275 and 3. 3 here. Not 25. And a bit of 5. We get 325. 300. Not 325. And a bit of 5. Here we get a band. A bit of 5. We get 25. We get 325. 300 and 325. Here we get a bit of 5. Here we get 5. There. A bit of 5. We get 5. We get 5. We get a band. 325. And now 15. Now 15. Now 15. Now 53. Now 75. 4. 375. Now 4. Now 4. Jody. Now 4. Now 4. Here we get 400. At 400. Now 25. A bit of 5. Here we get a band. A bit of 425,000. He's an eyeful, didn't he? At 400. 425. A bit of 5. A bit of 25. A bit of 25. Here we get a band. A bit of 425. Now 50. You're out now. Go 425. A bit of now 50. We get 50. At 425. 4 and a half. Everybody how about 35? 435. 430. 35. Now 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. The other man 35 and a half. 450. 450. Say no. 430. Thank you. 435. 50. Your horse, Jody. 435,000 your way. Here's Andy. Thank you.
Hip 42 now, consigned by Gainsway as agent. Bay filly by Essential Quality at a Fashion Runaway by Old Fashioned. Filly here from the first crop by Essential Quality, champion at 2 and 3, winner of the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, also winner of the Belmont Stakes and of the Grade 1 Travers right here at Saratoga. Filly in the ring, half the 2 to race, both the winners. This out of a winning and stakes place mare that is a half sister to a graded stakes performer. Nice family here and a filly by Essential Quality. And here's Andy.
There you go. Maybe to get it on again. Maybe to get it on again. Maybe to get it on again. 200 down. 200,000 out on a 2. 200,000 out on a 100. 150. $850,000 out on a 50,000 out on a 2. 200,000 out on a 2. 200,000 out on a 2. 225. 225,000 out on a 50,000 out on a 225. 250,000. 250,000 out on a 25. 250,000 out of anybody else. Thank you. 75. 275. 275. $300,000. 333. Not 3. Not 25. 325,000 out on a 25. Now 50. 350,000 out on a 50 bid, 350,000 out on a 25. Bids up front, you're on the back with row, 350. 325, 350,000 out of 35, 50, 50, 50, 60, 360, 60, 60, 75, 375,000 out on a 75, 75, 75. You're out in the back again, 60 up here, got to be 75. 375,000 out of 375,000 out of now 4, 400,000 out of your out, 400,000 out of 385. Does that help you? 385, 375, 85, 400,000, 400,000 out of you want to be 400,000 out of 4, Blake, 400,000 out of thank you, 25, now 50, 450,000 out on a 50,000 out on a 25, 450,000 out of 425, 450, 425, 450,000 out of now 75. You're late with drug at 450 up here. Got to be 75, 475,000 out on a 50 big. Got to be 75, 475,000 out of 475,000 out of yes or no. Here we go. 475,000 out of what's he say? 475,000 out on a 475,000 out on a half. 450,000 out of Jody. Thank you.
Hip 43, consigned by Millridge Sales as agent. Bay Colt by Oscar Performance out of Fast Bridled by Unbridled Song. Colt here by Oscar Performance, having a breakout year. Graded Stakes winners like Red Carpet Ready, Endlessly, and the Grade 1 Belmont Derby Invitational Stakes winning Trickery to his credit. This out of an Unbridled Song mare that's a half to 7 winners, including the Grade 2 National Museum of Racing Hall of Fame Stakes winning Interactive. A lovely pedigree here. Colt in the Ring now a half to 8 winners, as the 3-year-old full brother to the Colt in the Ring, named Hold Your Applause, is a 2-time winner since the catalogue. Lovely pedigree that includes the Grade 1 performing Simric. Here's a Colt by Oscar Performance.
Maybe to get down again, maybe to get down again. 200 down, 200,000 out of hook of 100, 800,000 out on a 100,000 out on a 25, hook of 50, 50,000 out on a 50, 75, 75,000 out on a 75, 75, 75, 75,000 out on a 50 bid, 75, 75,000, 75,000 out on a 100,000 out on a 100, thinking a 25,000 out on a one pay. You're late, didn't make it 125, 825 and a 50, 850,000 out on a 75,000 out on a 75 up here, 150, 75, 175, now 200,000 out of 200,000 out on a 2 pay, a bit of a 225, 225,000 out on a bubble pay, a bit of a 225, 225,000 out on a bubble pay, a bit of a 225,000 out of 225. Patrick, gonna be 25, want to be 10, 210, 200,000 out on a 10 up here, now 10, did I hear it? 200, now did I hear it? 200, now 25, thank you, 225, 225,000 out on a bubble pay, a bit of a 225, now 35, 235, want to be 35, 235,000 out of 50, 250,000 out on a 50,000 out on a bit of a 50 bid, 50,000 200,000 out on the 50. Here, 50, 75. 275. Got 50 with Woodrow. Going to be 60. 260,000 out. You want to be 60. 60,000 out. Anybody else? 200. Now 60, 75. 275. 275,000 out on a 75. 75, 75, 75. 275,000 out. Are you through? Are you done? 275,000 out. 275,000 out on a bubble pay. A bit of it. 275,000 out on a half. $260,000 in the back with Patrick. Thank you.
Hip 44 now, consigned by Buckland Sales, Zach Madden as agent. Chestnut filly by Gunrunner, out of Firefly by Tappet. Filly here by Gunrunner. New inductee into the Hall of Fame. Sire of Grade 1 winning fillies like Echo Zulu. This out of a Tappet mare that's already produced a stakes winner. Indeed, she's the dam of 5 to race, all the winners. A lovely family here that includes the Irish Oaks winning 7th Heaven. Filly here bred in the same cross as stakes winners on the year like Red Route 1 and Ir Miracolo. Here's a lovely filly by Gunrunner.
200 down, 200,000 out of Hook at 50. 50,000 out on a 25. 50, 50,000 out on a 25. 50,000 out of Tom and 50, 50, 50, 50, 75. 75,000 out on a 75, 75, 75. Thank you, 100,000 out on 125. 825,000 out on Blake, 25,000 out of 125. 150, 850,000 out on a 25. 150,000 out of 125. 150, 850,000 out of 75. You're out. 175,000 out of 160. Help you. 160, 60, 75. 175,000 out on a 75. 75, 85, 85, 2. 200,000 out of your 8 in the back. Got to be 2. 200,000 out of your out. 200,000 out of did I hear 210. 200 you're late, Tom. Got to be 210. 200 get 2 in the back. Got to be 210. And now 25. Now 35. 235. 50. 250,000 out. 250,000 out on a 50. 75. 75. Jody's in. 275,000 out. 275. 75. 275. And now 3. Now 3. 3's in the back. 275. 300,000 out. And now 3. Now 25. 325. 50. 350. 75,000 out on a 375,000 out. Didn't make it. 375. 375. Want to be 75. 4. 400,000 out on a 4. 400,000 out on a 75. Want to be 85. I'll do that. 385. 85 to 4. 400,000 out on a 4. Pay your minimum. 400,000 out on a 3 and 85. 4. 425. 425. 425. 425,000 out on a bubble pay. A bit of it. 425,000 out of 425. 425. Anybody else? 425,000 out of yes or no. 425. What's he say? 425. 425,000 out on a half. $400,000 in the back with Woodrow. Thank you.
Hip 45, consigned by Mac Mahal Sales, agent for Mac Mahal. A dark bay or brown colt by Maxfield, out of Fiscal Literacy by Uncle Mo. Colt here from the first crop by Maxfield, $2 million earning son of Street Sense, a winner of 8 of 11 races, Grade 1 winner at 2 and 4. Here's the first foal out of an Uncle Mo mare. She's a full sister to a stakes horse and half sister to 3 other stakes horses, including the Grade 2 Demoiselle winning Dixie City. Lovely family here that includes Bubble Rock under that second dam. She's since placed in a Group 1 in Australia. Increased earnings there. Active family, deep family. Here's a colt by Maxfield.
200 down, 200,000 out on 125. 825,000 out of Doug, 25 now, 25 and a 50, 150, 50, 75, 875,000 out on a 200,000 out on a 250, a minute 225, a minute 225,000 out, 225,000 out on a bubble pay, a minute 225, 225,000 out, 225,000, 225,000 out on a bubble pay, a minute 225,000 out, 225, 225, Blake pay now, 25, 50, I got 225, got to be 50, 225, 50, 250,000 out on a 25, 50,000 out of 35, 35, now 50, Blake, 250, 50, 60, 260,000 out of minute 60, 260, 75, 75, 275, 300,000 out of minute 3, 300,000 out on 85 again, 85, 85, 3, thank you, 300,000 out on a 85, I'll pay you minimum 300, thank you, 10, 310, you're out, 300,000 out of minute 10, I'll pay you 300,000 out on a 10, I'll pay you 310, and now 25, pay you minimum 325, 10's in the back, got to be 25, 325, 325,000 out on a 25, pay you minimum 325,000 out, 325, 300,000 out on a 25, I'll pay you 310's in the back, make no mistakes, 325, yes or no, and now 50, 325, 35, 335,000 out on a 35, 50, 350,000 out, you want to be 50, 350,000 out of 350,000 out of anybody else, here we go, 350,000 out of 350,000 out on a half, $335,000 in the back with Woodrow, thank you.
Hip 46 now, consigned by Blake Albina Thoroughbred Services LLC as agent. A bay filly by Into Mischief, and a Flourish by Distorted Humour. Filly here by the 5-time leading sire, Into Mischief, sire of Grade 1 winners on the year like Leslie's Rose, Laurel River and Newgate. This out of a Distorted Humour mare that's a 2-time winner herself and a half-sister to the Grade 1 winners Sightseek and Tate's Creek. Lovely family here, and the filly in the ring, a full sister to the Greatest Stakes winning mare horse Folsom, and this a half to Rim Protector. That one has now placed again since the catalogue. Another third placing in the San Juan Capistrano, increased earnings over $117,000. Here's the filly by Into Mischief.
500. Yep, $500,000 on a Papa Pay, minimum $500,000. Hook it to 200,000 on a 2. Now 50, $250,000 on a 50, 250, 25, 50, $250,000 on a 50 bid, $250,000 on a 50. Now 300,000 on a 3, pay 3, now 50, $350,000 on a 4, $400,000 on a 4, $400,000 on a 4. Now 75 on a 4, 375 minute bid, $400,000 on a 4, pay minute bid, $400,000 on a 4. Now quarter, 4 and a quarter, $400,000 on a 25, pay minute bid, $400,000 on a 25, for 25, $425,000, $410. I do that. $410,000. You're talking to me. $410,000. 10, 410, 410. You want it? $410,000. 10. He didn't. $410,000 on a 10. I've got 4 over here with Bo. Got to be 410. 410. I have $410,000 on a 10. $410,000. Anybody else? $400,000 on a 10. I pay him a 10. 20. You say it? For 20. $20,000 on a 20,000 on a 20 bid. $20,000. Anybody? Watch your back. For 20. And now $420,000. Guys, you got to be 410 in the back. Did I hear it? I've already got 400 up front. Got to be 410. No, sir. 4 is way ahead of you. 410. $400,000 on a 10. For now, no, sir. 410. Your mic's on, guys. I thought I heard it. $400,000 anybody else? $400,000 anybody else? 410. 400. Now it's $410,000 now. $400,000 Bo. Thank you.
Hip 47 now, consigned by Tailor Made Sales Agency as agent. A grey or roan filly by Quality Road out of Follow the Flag by Tappet. Nice registered New York bred filly here by Quality Road by the sire of Grade 1 winning fillies Abel Tasman and Caledonia Road. This the first foal of the mare, a winning daughter of Tappet. She's a half to 2 other winners, including a stakes horse. Second dam here, the Grade 1 winning Millionaire Mushka. Also the family of the multiple Grade 1 winning Lakeway. A lovely pedigree here and a lovely filly by Quality Road.
300, down 300,000 out on a 3 and 300,000 out on a 100, 800,000 out on a 50, 75, 75,000 out on a 75, Jody 75 and 100, 125,000 out of 50, 150,000 out on a 25, 50,000 out of 50, 150,000 out of, thank you, 75, 175, 75, now 75, 200,000 out, 200,000 out on a 2, a bit of a 200,000 out on a 75, now 200,000 out of yes or no, and now 25 here, 225,000 out on a 25, 50, 225, 50,000 out on a 25, 250,000 out, 250,000 out on a 50, 250,000 out of 35. I do that. 235 again, 235, now 50, thank you, 250,000, 250,000 out on a 35, 50,000 out on 235, 250, 235, 250,000 out of anybody else. Did I hear it? 250, yes or no? 250, you gonna do it? 250, I can't do it, 250, 50, 250,000 out on a 50, 235, 250, I take 40s, you want to do that? Is that where you want to be? 240, Tom, 240, 45, Blake, 245, Jody, 45, 50, you're out, Tom. 250, $250,000. Hey, $250,000. Got to have it here. $250,000. Anybody else? $250,000. $250,000. $250,000. I have $245,000. Jody, your horse. Thank you.
Hip 48, consigned by Eaton Sales as agent. A chestnut colt by Violence out of Forbidden Frolic by Verrazano. Colt here by Violence by the sire of the champion Forte. Also the sire of maiden special weight winner here at Saratoga, named Under Whose Radar for Mike Maker and the partnership of Paradise Farms Corp, David Statiker, Angelo Carlosimo and partners. And this out of a Verrazano mare that's a half-sister to 8 winners, including the Grade 2 winning Mocat. Lovely pedigree here. And here's the colt by Violence.
500,000 out on a 5, hook 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 200,000 out on 100, I'll take it a 50, 150,000 out on a mono, paying 50,000 out on a 50, now 2, thank you sir, got to be 200,000 out of 2, now 25, 225, now 50,000 out on a 50 bid, 75, 2 and now 300,000 out, 300,000 out on a 75, bit of it, 300,000 out on a 325, here minimum 325, 325,000 out on a follow pay, minimum 325,000 out, 3's in the back, got to be 325, and now 50, 350,000 out of 50, thank you, 75, 375, 375,000 out, 375, 400,000, 4, you didn't make it in the back, Woodrow, got to be 4, 400,000 out of 85, 400,000 400,000 out on a 4, 400,000 out on a 4 p.m. at 400,000 out of anybody else. Thinking a 25. Whoop, you're late, Woodrow. Got to be 425. I got 4 in the front. Got to be 25. 425,000 out of 425. 25 now. 25,000 out of anybody else. 425. 50. 450. 450,000 out on a 25. 50,000 out on a 25. 50,000 out of 425. 450. 450,000 out of 35 if it helps you. 435. 435. You talking to me? And now 50. 450,000 out of 35. 50,000 out on a 35. 50,000 out of 450,000 out of 75. 475. 75. 75. 475. 475,000 out of 475,000 out of anybody else. Yes or no? 475,000 out of 475,000 out on a half. $450,000 in the back with Woodrow. Thank you.
Hip 49, consigned by Lane's End as agent. A bay colt by Twirling Candy out of Frank's Folly by Mineshaft. Lovely colt here by Twirling Candy by the Sorrow Grade 1 winners like Pinehurst, Giftbox and Rombauer. This out of a Mineshaft mare that's a winner herself. Half-brother in the ring to a two-time winner from a deep family that includes the likes of the Grade 1 Jockey Club Gold Cup Stakes winning Max Player, that won a millionaire. And the colt in the ring by Twirling Candy. He's already got a maiden special weight winner here at Saratoga. You've got to have hope for Barry Schwartz and Horatio De Paz. Here's the colt by Twirling Candy.
200, now 3. 300,000 out on a 3 and 3 and 300,000 out on a 3 up here. 250, 250,000 out on a 50. Now 3, 300,000 out on a 50 there. Now 3, 300,000 out on a 3 up here. 300,000 out on a got to be 300,000 out. And now 50,000 out on 350. 325. Tom, I do that. 325. Now 50, 350,000 out on a 75. 375. 400,000. 400,000 out on a 75. 400,000 out. 400,000 out on a 75. 400,000 out on a 75. Now 4. Now 25. 425. For 25. 50. 450,000 out on a 25. 50,000 out on a 50. 450. 450. Out 75. 475,000 out on a 75. 500. 500,000 out on a 5. 500,000 out on a 75. 500,000 out on a 5. 500,000 out on a 5. Now 5. Now 500. Tom, what'd you do? Now 500. Thank you for 25. Now you're out for 25. For 25. 525,000 out of 525. 510 if it helps you. 500,000 out on a 10. 500,000 out on a 10 up here. Anybody else? Here we go. 500,000 out on a 10 up here. 500,000 out of 510,000 out on a $500,000. Bo, thank you.
Hip 50, consigned by Eaton Sales as agent. Bay colt by Authentic out of Front Range by Giants Causeway. Colt here by Authentic, Kentucky Derby hero, Breeders' Cup champ, Horse of the Year, son of Into Mischief, off the mark with his first 2 winners. This out of a Graded Stakes Place Giants Causeway mare, already the dam of 2 to race, both the winners, including American Monarch. That Stakes Place son of American Furrow has increased earnings since the catalogue. A lovely family here that includes the Grade 1 winning Lakeway and the producer Sluice. Big family and a colt by Authentic.
300 out, 300,000 out on a 3, 300,000 out of hook of 100, 800,000 out on a mono, 800,000 out on a 50, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75,000 out on a 75, 75 and 100, 800,000 out on a mono, Judy, 100,000 out on a bond, thank you, 25, 125,000 out, 825,000 out on a bubble figure, 125, 125,000 out of 25, you say it, 50, thank you, 850,000 out of 50, 50, 50, 75, 875,000 out on a 75, 75, 75, 175,000 out, 875,000 out of 75, thank you, 85, 185, out 85, 85, and a 2, 2, you didn't make it, Doug, gotta be 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 200,000 out on a 10, you're out, 200,000 out, you want to be 10, 200,000 out, and now 25,000 out, 225, 225, 225, now 35, 235, Woodrow, gotta be 50, 250,000 out on a 35, 50,000 out on a 75, 275, 60, 60, I do that, 75, and now 85, 85, 85, 300,000, 300,000 out on a 10, 300,000 out, I can see 10, 25, 25, you might have 325 and 35,000 out of Woodrow, gotta be 35, thank you, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350,000 out on a 50,000 out of anybody else, 350,000, 350,000 out of anybody else, 350, now 75, 375, you're out in the back, 375, 375, and you're out up here, 75, 375, got 350 with Doug, gotta be 375, you want to be 360 before I go, yes or no? 360, 360, 360,000 out on I have $350,000, Doug Paul, thank you.
Late out for the session. Hip 71 is a late out. Hip 71 is a late out for the session. Back to our regular order. Hip 51 is out. 51 is out. So hip 52 now in the ring. Consigned by Buck Pond Farm. Douglas Arnold as agent. Chestnut filly by Nyquist out of Garter Belt by Anasheed. Filly here by Nyquist by the sire of Grade 1 winners in the year like Randomized and Johannes. This out of a stakes-winning mare that's already produced 8 to race, all the winners, including Shivery, that one a multiple stakes winner and Grade 1 placed earner of now over $583,000. Big family here that includes the multiple Grade 1 winning Jackson Bend. Here's a filly by Nyquist.
Able to get out of can, able to get out of gun, able to get out of can, able to get out of can. 400 down, 400,000 out on a 4 pair. Hook a 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 200,000 out 100. I'll take it to 25, 825,000 out on a 50, 150,000 out on a 25, 50, 50, 50, 50,000 out. 50,000 out. Got your girl 50,000 out of 50, 50, 75, 875,000 out on a 75, 75, 75, 175 into the trout, 175, 875,000 out on a 50 big. Gonna be 75, 75,000 out of 75. Tom 175 out of 85. Help you 85. Thank you. 200,000 out of 2 now 2. Thank you to 25,000 out on a pay minimum 225. 225, 225, 225, 210. Is that what you said? 210, 225, 225, Tom, 225, 25, 35, 235,000 out on a 25, 35, 35, 235,000, 25 and 35,000 out on a 35, 35, 35,000 out on Jody 35. Now 50, 250 you're out, 250, 235, 250,000 out on a 50,000 out of anybody else, 250,000. What's he say? 250,000 out on a 35, 50,000 out of, are you through? Are you done? 250,000 out of anybody else? 250,000 out of 250,000 out of 250,000 out of nine. $235,000. Jody, your horse, thank you.
Hip 53 was withdrawn. Hip 54 now, consigned by Derby Dan Farmer's agent. Chestnut filly by Munnings, out of Gould's Night Out by Gosapper. Nice filly here by Munnings by the sire of Grade 1 winning fillies like I'm a Chatterbox, Kimari and Ida, and recent Saratoga maiden special weight winner for Rapoli Stable and Todd Pletcher, named Virgin Collard, named Slightly Busy. This out of a stakes winning Gosapper mare that racked up over $270,000, just the second foal for her. She a half-sister to the Grade 1 producer. Nice pedigree and an athletic filly by Munnings.
300,000. Give you the rest. 300,000 out on a 3 and 3 and 300,000 out of hook of 50, 50, 50, 75. 75,000 out on 100,000 out on a 25, 125, 150, 150,000 out. 150,000 out on a 50, 50, 75. And now 200,000 out on a 2, 2, 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 25, 25, 25, 50. 250,000 out on a 50. 75, 75, you didn't make it. 275 and 3, 300 now, 25 here through 25, and now 50,000 out of 375, 375, 375,000, 375,000 out on a 75, 400,000 out on a 4 now 25, 425, 425, 50, 50, 75, didn't make it for 75, 475,000 out on a 75, 75, 500, with 5, thank you, now 525, 500,000 out on a 25, want to be 25,000 out of a 25, 500,000 out on a 25, I'll pay you 500 bid, for 25, get 5 in the front, got to be 25 in the back. 525 anybody else. 525,000 now 50. 550. 550. 550. 550,000. 600,000. 650. 650,000. 650,000 out on a 50,000. 650. 650,000 out on a 50 bid. 650,000 out of 625 before I go. Anybody else? 625. Anybody else? 625,000 out on a $600,000. Jody, thank you.
Hip 55 now, consigned by Lane's End as agent for Summer and Winter Equine LLC. A bay colt by Intermischief, out of Golden Award by Medaglia d'Oro. Colt here by Intermischief, 5-time leading sire. He has 21 stakes winners on the year, 11 graded stakes winners and 3 grade 1 stakes winners, again leading the pack this year. This just the second foal of the mare, a multiple graded stakes winning daughter of Medaglia d'Oro, and she a half to the Kentucky Derby winning, Preakness Stakes winning champion, I'll Have Another. Also a half to the dam of the Grade 1 winning Harvey's Little Girl, a deep pedigree here and a colt by Intermischief.
300 out 300,000 out on a 3 hook of 2 now 3 200,000 out on a 300,000 50 now 3 300,000 out on a 3 now 50 350,000 out on a 350,000 out. You say 350,000 out of both 350 now 4 400,000 out on a 4 and 400,000 out on a 3 40 now 4 now 50 450,000 out of 450,000 out of 450 425. Does that help you? Now 50 450 and now 500,000 out on a 5
$500,000 on a $500,000 on a 75. 75. Now, whoop, you didn't make it back. Got to be 5. Now 50. 550. 550. $600,000. You're out. $600,000 minimum 6 you're now half. 650. 650. $650,000 minimum 600,000 now 5,700,000 on a 7 big. Going to be 700 now 50. 758. $800,000 on a B to pay. $800,000 750. 800. $800,000 on a B now half. 850 now 9. $900,000 on a 9. $900,000 on a 9 pay. $900,000 on a 9 pay. 850 now 9. 999. $100,000 on a 9. $100,000 $875. I'll do that. $850. 75. $875,000 $875. $875. $875. Yes or no? Here we go. Y'all done? $875,000. $875,000. What's he say? Time's here. $875. Yes or no? $875. Anybody else? $875,000 on a half. $850,000. Woodrow, thank you.
Hip 56 now, consigned by Tailor Made Sales Agency as agent. Bay filly by Yaupon, out of Golden Star Lady by Candy Ride. Filly here from the first crop by Yaupon. Grade 1 winning son of Uncle Mo, a Grade Stakes winner at 3 of the Amsterdam Stakes right here at Saratoga. Came back at 4 to win the Grade 1 4-go, also right here at Saratoga. This the second foal of the mare, a winning daughter of Candy Ride. Half-sister to 7 others to race, all of which are winners. Deep running family here, and a filly by Yaupon.
200 down, $200,000 on a 2, $200,000 on a 2, a pair hook of 100, $100,000 on a 1, $100,000 on a 25, I'll take it on a 50, $50,000 on a 25, $50,000 on a 25, 50 bow, $50,000 on a 50, 75, 75, 75, now $100,000 on a 75, and $100,000 on a 1, $100,000 on a 25, $125,000 one, a pay a bit of it, $25,000 on a 1, a pay a 25, $125, you're out in the back, $125,000 on a bubble pay, $125,000, $800 big, it'll be 25, $125,000, $110, $800,000 on a 10, I pay you $100,000 on a 10, $100,000, 110, $810, $100,000, what'd your man say, 85, is that what you said, Bo? 85, my bad, 100,000, you can still get in the back, 100,000, odd 85, $100,000, take 90 to break up the tie, $90,000, 90, 100,000, $100,000 Bo, $100,000, thank you, 100, 110, $800,000 on a 10, $800,000 on a 10, I pay you now 110, $100,000 on a 10, I pay you 110, take 105, if that helps you, Woodrow, 105, $800,000 on a 5, $100,000 on a bubble pay, you better bid $500,000, anybody else, yes or no, $805,000 on a bubble pay, you're going to do it, $105,000, $105,000 on a half, $100,000, Bo, your horse, thank you.
Hip 57 now, consigned by Warrendale Sales, agent for Stone Street Bred and Raised. Please note, contrary to the catalogue, this is a Chestnut Ridgeling by Charlatan, out of Goldfield by Yes It's True. Lovely colt here from the first crop by Charlatan, brilliant son of Spitestown. Won his first 4 starts at 3, including open length victories in the Grade 1 Arkansas Derby and the Run Happy Malibu Stakes at Santa Anita Park. Came back at 4 to run second in the Grade 1 Saudi Cup. Brilliant racehorse. This out of a very productive mare. She's had 5 to the races, all the winners. Half-brother in the ring here to the Grade 1 Champagne Stakes winning Complexity. That won the leading freshman sire in the country. Also a half-brother here to the Greatest Stakes winning filly, Valadorna. That one also a Greatest Stakes producer. Lovely pedigree, lovely physical. Here's the one by Charlatan.
200, 300, $300,000 on a 3 and 3 and $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 on a 5, 500,000 on a $400,000 on a 5, $500,000 on a bubble pay, $400,000, now $600,000, $600,000 on a bubble pay, $600,000, $550, now $600,000, $650, and now $700,000 on a 777, now half $750,000 on a pay, $800,000 on a beta pay, $800,000, no sir, not in, $800,000, $800,000 on a beta pay, 8 now 50, $850, $850,000 is $50,000, 900, you say it, $900,000 on a 9, $100,000 on a 9, now 50, $950,000, $1 million, did I hear it? $1 million, $1 million, now 50, $1 million 50, now 1, $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, $100,000, $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, $2, $1 million, $200,000 on a 3 million, $300,000 on a 3 million, $300,000, $1 million, $400,000 on a 3 million, $1 million, $400,000 on a 5, $1 million, 5, and $1 million, 6, $1 million, 6,
six, $1,500,000 and $5 here, $1,600,000 mid and here, $1,500,000, $1,600,000 here, $1,500,000, $1,600,000 and $5 here, $1,600,000. I got $1,500,000 over here, got to be $1,600,000, $1,500,000, $1,600,000 and $1,500,000. Take $1,550,000 if you want to do that. $1,550,000, $1,550,000, $1,550,000. Anybody else? $1,550,000, $1,550,000. Are you through? $1,550,000. Don't want to miss you. $1,550,000, $1,550,000, $1,550,000. Appreciate what you did. $1,550,000. Anybody else? $1,550,000, $1,550,000, $1,550,000. I have $1,500,000.
Thank you all. Hip 58 now, consigned by Paramount Sales as agent. Bay Colt by Uncle Mo, out of Gold Medal Dancer by Medagliadoro. Colt here by Uncle Mo. Sorry, of 101 stakes winners, already 2 Grade 1 winners this year alone in the likes of Adair Manor and Kingsbarns. And this out of a Grade Stakes winning mare, indeed a Grade 2 winning mare that racked up almost $640,000. Colt in the ring is a half to 2 to race. Both are now winners. The 3-year-old other mare, not shown on the page, named Candy Medaglia, a son of Candy Ride, a winner since the catalogue. Here's the Colt by Uncle Mo.
$500,000 hook of $100 now two. $200,000 on Monopay, $200,000 $1,050,000. Now $150,000 $150, $850 now two. $200,000 on a two. $175, $175 now two. $200,000 on a two. $225 to $25,000 Jody $225. And now 50, 250, 75, 275, and now $300,000, and now 25. Here you're out, 325. Want to be $24,000 through 25, 325, 300,000, $325,000, 325, 310s that help you. 310, $310,000, 10 up here, minimum $300,000. Anybody else? 310, 310. You gonna do it? $300,000, $300,000, $300,000, $310,000. I have $300,000. Doug, thank you.
Hip 59 is out. 59 is out. Hip 60 next, consigned by Buck Pond Farm, Douglas Arnold as agent. Bay Filly by Quality Road, out of Grand Prix by Taylor the Cat. Filly here by Quality Road, by the Sorrow Grade 1 winners in the year like National Treasure. Also the Grade Stakes winning Heroic Move and Missed the Cut to his credit. This out of a stakes winning mare that racked up over $225,000. Filly in the ring a half to a 2-time winner in the shape of Wings of a Song. That one has increased earnings since the catalogue. But also a half sister here to a 2-year-old of this year named Silver Circle. That filly by Munnings placed since the catalogue. Lovely pedigree here that includes the champion, the Breeders' Cup filly and mare sprint winning Finest City. Here's a filly by Quality Road.
$500,000 hook at $200,000 $200,000 $100 now 50 $150,000 on a Monopay 25 50 $150,000 and 50 bid 75 $175,000 $175 now two $200,000 $200,000 and 75 now two $200,000 and 75 $200 $200,000 and two here 25 225 225 225 now 50 $250,000 $250,000 $25 $50,000 $25 50 50 50 35 50 $250 75 $275,000 $60 $60 $75 $275,000 $75 $75 $75 $85 $285 $285 now three $300,000 three $300,000 $300,000 $85 bit of it $300,000 bid and $300,000 $300,000 $300,000 $285 $300,000 $300,000 okay $300,000 $285 $300,000 on a $85 of here minimum $300,000 3 and 3 anybody else $300,000 $300,000 $300,000 anybody else $285 $300,000 bid and $285 $300,000 and I have $285,000. Tom, your horse, thank you.
Hip 61, consigned by Lane's End, agent for Summerwind Equine LLC. Bay Colt by Nyquist, out of Holiday Music by Harlan's Holiday. Big pedigreed colt here by Nyquist, by the champion, the Kentucky Derby winning son of Uncle Mo. Sorry of Grady Stakes winning colts on the year like Encino and the Grade 1 Shoemaker Mile winning Johannes. This out of a winning mare that's a half-sister to 3 other winners, all are stakes winners, including the champion Justify. Big pedigree here, and a colt by Nyquist.
$500,000. What'd you say? 200, 250, $250,000, $250,000, 200 big, gonna be 50, 225, now 50, 50 here, 75, $275,000, 75, 75, 75, 75, now $300,000, $300,000, thank you, 325, 325, 325, now 50, 350, 50, 75, 375, and now $400,000 on a 4, now 480. 85, now 4, $400,000 400,000 out on a 85, 400,000 out on a 10, 400,000 out on a 10, a PM minimum 410, and now 25, PM minimum 425,000 out of 35, now 50, 450,000 out on a 60,000 out of 460, 60, 75, 475, 75, 85, 485,000 out of 485, want to be 85,000 out of 485, 500, thank you, we have 500,000 out on a 5, 500,000 out on a 85, a PM minimum 500,000 out of 555, 500,000, 500,000 out of anybody else, 500,000, 485, 500,000 out of anybody else, 500,000 out of mid here and 85, 500,000 out of anybody else, okay, 485, 500, now 10, 510, Tom, your man's out, 510, 510, 25, 525, 525,000 out of 510, 525,000 out of 25, anybody else, 525,000 out of, are you through? Are you done, sir? 525, yes or no? 525, 525, 525,000 out of a half. Now 35, darn close. 535, 535, and now 50, 550, we have 550,000, now 75, 575,000, out of 575, 75, 75, 75, 575,000, out of 575, and now 575, 600,000, 600,000 out on a 6, I pay your minimum, 600,000 out on a 6, here's 600,000 out of 75, 600,000, 600,000 out of anybody else, 600,000 out of mid here, 600,000 out of mid here, 600,000 out on a half, $575,000, Tom, thank you.
Hip 62 now, consigned by Warrendale Sales as agent. Dark Bale Brown filly by Nyquist. Out of Holiday Soiree by Harlan's Holiday. Lovely filly here by Nyquist. By the sire of 4 Grade Stakes winners, 2 Grade 1 winners on the year, headlined by the Grade 1 winning Randomised, winner of the Grade 1 Ogden Phipps Stakes right here at Saratoga. This out of a stakes winning mare of over $400,000. Half sister in the ring to 5 winners from 6 race, 2 stakes horses, including that good filly Vavar, Grade 1 winner since the catalogue, won the Grade 3 Chicago Stakes, increased earnings now over $1.7 million. Also increased earnings for Signal from Noise. Active family, deep family, and a filly by the very good sire, Nyquist.
500,000 out on a 5, who got 200,000 out on a 100, now 50, 850,000 out on a 50,000 out of 200,000, 200,000, 200,000 out on a 2, 250, 250,000 out on a 250,000 out of 250, now 3, 300,000 out on a 3, now 50, 350,000 out on a 400,000 out on a 4, 4 now 4, 400,000 out on a 50, 450,000 out on a 450,000 out of 50, 500,000, 600,000, 550,000 out on a 5, now 50, 550,000 out on a 500,000 out of 550, 550,000 out on a 50,000 out of internet, you're not in, 525, I do that, 525, 525,000 out of 525,000 out of your through, you're done, 525, okay, 525,000 out of anybody else, 525, yes or no, and now 10, 25, 510, 525, 525,000 out of anybody else, 25, 525, and now 525, and now 35, we have 535,000 out on a 35 here, 535,000 out of 535, 35 didn't see it, 535, 50, 550, 550, we have 550,000 out on a 550, 50, 75, 60, 60, 75, thank you, we have 575,000 out of your sir, going to be 75, 75, 75, 600, whoop, now 600, you're late in the back, 625, 625, 625,000 out of 625,000 out of your out in the back at 610, and at 25, 610, 625, 650, I'll take it, 675, 675, 675,000 out of 670, 700, 700,000 out of, thank you, sir, 700,000 out of, we have 700,000 out on a 70, now 7 there, 700,000 out of anybody else, 700, 7 now 85, that's 7, 700,000 out on a 85, bit of it, 700,000 out on a 700,000 out of anybody else, last call, 685, 700,000 out on a 700,000, 700, now 50, 725, 725, you're out in the back, 725,000 out on a 25, anybody else, 725,000 out on a 25, I'll pay you 725,000, 10, 25, 25, what you got? 35, 735, 735,000 out on a 35, 735,000 out on a 35, 725, 35, anybody else, 725,000 out on a 35, 735,000 out of anybody else, 735, 735, 735,000 out on a half, $725,000 in the back with Patrick, thank you.
Thank you all. Hip 63 will be next, consigned by Warrendale Sales as agent. Dark Bale Brown colt here by Not This Time, out of Bahama Halo by More Than Ready. Colt here by Not This Time, having another tremendous year. What a good young sire he is. He's got the Grade 1 Jaipur Stakes winner Cogburn to his credit, also Grade 2 Brooklyn Stakes winning and Birdstone Stakes winning next, and the very talented 2-year-old in Europe, Shareholder, winner of the Group 2 Norfolk Stakes at Royal Ascot. This out of a winning and stakes place more than ready mare. So this colt in the ring bred on the same cross as the recent Saratoga maiden special weight winner Abiento for trainer Mark Cassie and owner Tracy Farmer. And this a colt by Not This Time. And here is Joseph.
I'd had to get down, buddy paint, have it down, down, to get down, look at this here. I'd had to get down, buddy paint, how much? I'd had to get down, tell me, have it down, don't it, to get down 50. I'd had to get down 25, 50, and 25 and 50,000 down, to get down 50,000 down, to get down 50,000 75, 75 on it, to get down 50, 60, and 60,000 down, to get down 60, now 70, 70, 80. I'd had to get down 80,000 down, and 80,000 down, to get down, buddy, on it, to get down 80,000 down, 90, 90, on it, to get down like 90,000 down, and 90, 100, 100, on it, to get down 1, 1, 1, down, to get down 110. 110,000 down, to get down, want to get down 10, 20, 20. I'd had to get down, want to get down 20, 30, 30, 30. On the way to get down 50, 50. I'd had to get down 150, 40, 50. I'd had to get down 140,000 down to 50. You're out 150 down, to get down, Blake in 150 down, down here. 150,000 down, now 75, 5, Blake 175, 5 down 2, and 200. I'd had to get down 80, 80, 80, 175, 80. You're out 180 on the way to get down 175, 80, 180,000 down, to get down, head of Dale's crowd, and to get all through. All done. Last call. 180,000 down, to get down, to get this thing in, to get all through. All done. Last call. $180,000, and I have $175,000 your way, Blake. Thank you.
Hip 64, consigned by Blue Water Sales, LLC as agent. Bay filly by Charlatan, out of Hot Water by Medaglia d'Oro. Filly here from the first crop by Charlatan, brilliant son of Spikestown, dual Grade 1 winner, made over $4 million during his career. This out of a Medaglia d'Oro daughter of Medaglia d'Oro from the family of the multiple Grade 1 winning champion Extra Heat. Filly in the ring after 7 to race, 6 winners, 5 stakes horses, including her 3-part sister, Hot and Sultry, a Grady Stakes winning Grade 1 place earner of over $620,000. Lovely filly here by Charlatan.
I'd had to get down, buddy, paint, have it down, to get down 50 and 100. I'd had to get down 100,000, to get down 1, 1, to get down 100,000, to get down 100, now 50, 150,000, now 50, 2, 2, to get down 200,000, to get down 2, 2, 2, out of 50, and 250,000, to get down, buddy, to get down 250,000, 25, now 50, and 25, 50, now 75, 5, 5, to get down 275, now 300, and 3, 3, to get down 3, 325, to get down 325, to get down 50, and 350, now 75, 75, 75, now 4, and 4 you didn't make it, you're late, 400,000, now quarter, to get down 425, 125, 5, 550, and 450,000, to get down, buddy, to get down 450,000, to get down 25, 50, 75, and my dad to get down 475, to get down 475,000, to get down to get this thing, to get down 475, and 450, 75, 5, 5, at Dale's crowd, to get all through, all done, 475, and 450's in the back with Patrick, now 75, now 5, and 500, I had to get down 5, 5, 5, 500, now 5, now you say it, 500, now you're out, 500, and 5, now 85, now 5, and 500, I had to get down 5, 5, on it, to get down 5, to get down 5, to get down 500,000, to get down 5, 5, and 500,000, to get down 5, to get down 5, to get down 500,000, to get down Blake's in the lead, I had to get down 500, and 5, 5, on it, to get down 500,000, to get down head of Dale's crowd, and to get all through, all done, 500, and 5, now quarter, and 525, to get down 525, 525, at Dale's all through, well done, last call, and $525,000, and I have $500,000, Blake, thank you.
Hip 65 now, consigned by Denali Starter's agent. Chestnut Colt by Gunrunner, out of If Not For Her by Not For Love. Colt here by Gunrunner, Hall of Fame inductee, having another great year. Grade 1 winning colts like Gun Pilot and Sierra Leone to his credit. Other Grady Stakes winners like World Record winner of the Grade 2 Amsterdam Stakes recently at Saratoga. This out of a winning and stakes place mare that's a half-sister to the stakes-winning Awesome Flower. That won the dam of Gunrunner's multiple Grade 1 winning track record-setting son Cyberknife. Colt in the ring, a full brother to Riley Jean. Since the catalogue, a 2-time winner, earnings now over $80,000. Active family, proven cross, Colt by Gunrunner.
Look in. I'd had to get down, buddy, paying 100, 200. I'd had to get down 2, 2. I'd have had to get down 200,000, and 2, 2. I'd have had to get down 200. I'd have had to get down 2, to get down 2, to get down 50. I'd have had to get down 250, vote, and 250,000. Now 75. Now 3 and 3/4. I'd had to get down half. I'd have had to get down 350. Now 75. I'd have had to get down 4 and 450. I'd had to get down 450,000. Now 500 and 5, 5. I'd have had to get down 5, 5, 5. I'd have had to get down 500,000. I'd have had to get down 50. I'd have had to get down 550. Now 550 and 600. 600. I'd had to get down 600,000. And 600. 600 on it, to get down 600 down, don't it, to get down, buddy, on it, to get down, buddy, to get down 600 down, and 600 now, 600 now, 50 on it, to get down 650 down, and 650 now, 650 now, 777 on it, to get down 700 down, and 7 to get down 7 to get down 7 down, to get down 777 on it, to get down 7 and 700,000 on it, to get down 7 to get down 7 to get down 7 to get down, head of videos crowd down to get all 3 all day, and 7 now quarter on it, to get up 725 on now 50 and 750 now you're out at 750 dollar down to get down 750,000 and 7.5 dollar down to get down head of videos crowd down to get all through well done 7.5 a 750 dollar down to get down head of videos all through well done 750,000 775 and 775 you're out 750 now 775 dollar down to get down head of videos crowd down to get all 3 all day and 775,000 down to get down head of videos all 3 all done Joff you're out and $775,000 and a half. $750,000, Blake. Thank you.
Hip 66, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency as agent. Bay filly by Into Mischief, out of I'm a Chatterbox by Munnings. Beautifully bred filly here by Into Mischief. Progeny earnings on the year of over $22 million. This out of the multiple Grade 1 winning daughter of Munnings in I'm a Chatterbox. She made over $2.3 million during her career. Filly in the ring, a half to 2 to race. Both the winners, including the Graded Stakes Place Juniper's Moon. A lovely family here behind a beautifully bred filly. A filly by Into Mischief.
All right, had to get down, buddy, Vane. Have it on it, don't it, to get down to get this thing. Had to get down 25, 50, and 50,000 on it, down to get down 50,000 on it, now 75,000 on it, down 100, on it, to get down 75 and 100, and 100,000 on it, down to get down 125, now 50, on it, to get down 150, on it, down to get down 150, 150, now 75, now 2, on it, to get down 200,000, and 200,000 on it, down a quarter, on it, to get down 225, 250, now 75, and 275, now 300,000, and 3, now quarter, I had to get down 325, Doug's in, 325, 5, down to get down 325, and 325,000, on it, down to get down 3, to get down 25, to get down 5, on it, to get down 325, and 325,000, on it, down to get down, head of it, now 50, 75, and 375, down to get down 375,000, on it, down to get down, buddy, pay way, and 375, down to get down 4, down to get down 4, down to get down 40, and 75, now 4, now quarter, down to get down 425, didn't make it back here, out Lace in, and 450, down to get down 25, 50, and 450, now 75, down to get down 475, 900, 500, and 500,000, down to get down 500, down to get down head of it all through, and quarter, I had to get down 525, and 525, 50 on it, had to get down 550,000, down to get down 5.5, half on it, had to get down 5.5, 5.5, now 75, and 575, now 600, and 600,000, down to get down 600,000, now 50 on it, had to get down 650,000, and 6.5, down to get down 25, now 50, and 650,000, down to get down 650,000, down to get down to get this thing all through, all done, and 650,000, down to get down 650, now 75, and 675, down to get down 50, now 75, 5 on it, had to get down 675, down to get down buddy, pay, and 675, and everybody else now 700, and 700, I had to get down 70, get down 70, get down 70, get down 700, down to get down to get down half, a 750, I had to get down 7.5, down to get down 750, and 750, Jody's in, you're out in the back, 750, and 750,000, down to get down head of it else, you all done back there, 725, 725,000, down to get down, Jody's in the lead, $725,000 and a half. 700,000 now, Jody. Thank you.
Hip 67 now, consigned by St. George Sales as agent. Dark Bay or Brown filly by Good Magic, out of Indian Colours by Indian Charlie. Registered Florida bred filly here by Good Magic. Champion son of Curlin, made a great start to his stud career. Sire of the Kentucky Derby champ Beige, sire of Dornoch this year, winner of the Belmont Stakes and the Haskell Stakes. Also Grade 1 Arkansas Derby winner Muth, to his credit, having a terrific year. This out of an Indian Charlie mare. She's the dam of 3 to race. All the winners. Increased earnings for Tapsational and also for Tapestry Colours. That won a winner since the catalogue. Increased earnings there. Here's a filly by Good Magic.
All right, had to get down, buddy, paying, have it down, down, to get this thing here. I had to get down, buddy, paying 300 on it, had to get down 50. 25, now 50. I had to get down 50,000 on it, down to get down 50,000 on it, down to get down 50, and 50,000 on it, down to get down 75, 5 on it, made to get down 75, Blake 75 down 85, and 85, 5 on a bow, and 85,000 on it, 85, and 90 on it, to get down 90, now 100, and 100,000 on it, down to get down 100, now 10, down to get down 10, thank you, now 20, and 120, I had to get down 120,000 on it, and 130, you're out, 30 down to get down 130, Bows in lead, 120, 130, $130,000 out of it to get out to get a singer to get out $130,000 out of it to get out hit a video scrap and to get all through all done and $130,000 out of it to get out one to get out $30 out of it to get out hit a video scrap and to get all through $130,000 $130,000 out of it to get out $130,000 and a half $120,000 Bo your way. Thank you.
Hip 68, consigned by Blake Albina Thoroughbred Services LLC as agent. Bay Colt by Into Mischief. Out of Indie Punch by Pulling Punches. Colt here by Into Mischief, sire of Grade 1 Dubai World Cup winning Laurel River on the year. Also Newgate, winner of the Grade 1 Santa Anita Handicap. This out of a very productive mare, dam of 6 to race. All the winners, including United, that Grade 2 winning $1.7 or $1.8 million earning son of Giants Causeway. Deep family here, active family, indeed under that second dam, Ascendancy. Another placing in a stake since the catalogue, third in the Oceanita Stakes. Increased earnings now over $280,000. Colt by Into Mischief, now coming into the ring.
I'd had to get down Buddy Payne, have it down, I had to get down to get this thing here. I'd had to get down 25, 50, and 50,000 on it, I'd had to get down 50, 50, 75 on it, had to get down 75, 5, 75, 100, 100, I'd had to get down 25, and 125, I'd had to get down 125, 50, 50, I'd had to get down 175, and 175, 5, 5, 2, 2, 200,000 on it, I'd had to get down 2, to get down 2, 2, 2, I'd had to get down 2, now 25, and 225, I'd had to get down 225,000 on it, Doug, and 225, I'd had to get down 50, and 250,000 on it, I'd had to get down 250,000. Now 75 and 275 now 333 down or down. I get right back in there 300 and 300. I had to get down 3 now 25. I had to get down 325 5 and 325,000 down or down. I had to get down 325 5 down or down. I had to get down 325 Blake 325 now 50. Now you're out here 325 is Blake now 50 and 350 Bo's out. I had to get down 350,000 down or down. I had to get down Vidal's crowd. I had to get all through all done and 350,000 down or down. I had to get down to get this thing to get all through all done. Last call 350,000 down or down. I had to get down 350,000 and I have $325,000 your way, Blake. Thank you.
Hip 69, consigned by CNS Thoroughbreds as agent. Chestnut Colt by Practical Joke. Out of In My Time by Scat Daddy. A registered Maryland bred colt here by Practical Joke by the sire of Greatest Stakes winners on the year like Skelly and Domestic Product. And of course, Ways and Means, winner of the Grade 1 Test Stakes for Clarovich Stables and trainer Chad Brown. This out of a winning and stakes place Scat Daddy mare that's already produced 3 winners from 4 to race. Increased earnings for Chasing Money. That one now over $143,000. Also increased earnings for a little bit of that and First to Arrive. A very active family here and a colt by Practical Joke.
I had to get down Buddy Payne, have it down, I had to get down 300. I had to get down 25, 50, 50. I had to get down 50,000 and 50,000. I had to get down Buddy Vaughn, I had to get down $50,000, 75, 5, 5, I had to get down $75,000 and 75,000. I had to get down 75, 85, 85. I had to get down 85, to get down 5, to get down 5, and Blake and 85, 5, 5, 85, 100. I had to get down 100,000. I had to get down 100,000 and 1, 1, 1. I had to get down 100,000. I had to get down 1, 1, 1, 10. Hey, 20, 20. I had to get down 120. Hey, 120, 130. I had to get down 1 to get down 30,000. I had to get down 40, 40, 50, 50. I had to get down 150 and 160. I had to get down 160. I had to get down 160 and 160. I had to get down 160,000. I had to get down 75, 5, 5 and 175. I had to get down 85, 85. You're out 85. I had to get down 75 up here with Blake. Now you're out 85. I had to get down 75, 85. I had to get down 85. To get down 5. To get down 5, 5, 5. You're out 80 and now 90. You're late in the back. I'm up front. I had to get 80, 90. Hey, Blake's in at 80, 90 on him. Had to get down 180, 90. Hey, 190,000. I had to get down 1 to get down 90,000. I'll take 85 in the back if you want to do that. 85. I had to get down 185. Now 90. Hey, you're out up here. 190. I'm in the back now. 190 down. I had to get down 85 to get down 190,000. Anybody else all through? All done. And $190,000. $190,000. And I have $185,000 in the back. Thank you, Patrick. Or Woody.
Hip 70, consigned by Paramount Sales as agent. Bay Colt by Not This Time, out of Judy in Disguise by Elusive City. Colt here by Not This Time, having a great year. 6 graded stakes winners, headed by Grade 1 winning Coburn. Also graded stakes winners like Next and Arzak. Also getting it done across the pond with the likes of Group 2 Norfolk Stakes winning Shareholder to his credit. This out of a stakes winning and graded stakes place mare that racked up over $214,000. Colt in the ring after 3 to race, 3 winners, including a stakes winner. Here's a colt, a registered Pennsylvania bred by Not This Time.
All right, I had to get down 40 Payne, have it down, I had to get down 25, 50. I had to get down 50,000 and 50,000. I had to get down 50,000, 75, 5, 5. I had to get down 75, 5, 5. I had to get down 75 and 75 and 75 down. Now 100. I had to get down 1. Now 25. I had to get down 125 and 125 and 50, 50, 75, 175. $175 down, to get down 175 now 2, and $200,000 down, to get down 2, down, now 25 on it, made to get down 225 down, to get down 225, 50, and 250 now 75. You didn't make it. I got Bowen up front. You're out in the back. 275 and 250 now 75 down, to get down 2 and $75 down, to get down 3, 3, 3. You're out up here 300 and 3, 3 out of it to get down 3 to get down 3 to get down 300 out of it to get 85, 85 on it to get down 85 and 3, 3, 300,000 out of it to get down 3 to get down 3 to get down 3 to get down 300 down in a quarter and 325 down out of it to get down 325,000 out of it to get down habit to get down 325 and 325 on it to get down 325 out of it. What'd you say? I had to get down 325. Three quarter. I got 3 in the back already. 325, 300, 325. I had to get down 325 and 325. 5 on it. Had to get down. Had everybody else crowd. Had to get down. Woody's in the lead. I had to get down $325,000 and I have $300,000. Woody, thank you.
Hip 71 is out. 71 is out. Hip 72 now, consigned by Nardelli Sales as agent. Lovely colt here. By a dark bay or brown colt, by Not This Time, out of Casey Ace, by Tis Now. Colt here, by Not This Time, by the sire of Grade Stakes winners like Next and Arzak and the Grade 1 Jaipur Stakes winning Coburn. This out of a winning and stakes place full sister to the multiple Grade 1 winning Colonel John. That one racked up almost $1.8 million during his career. Colt in the ring, a half to 2 winners, including the Grade Stakes winning Comical. That one a winner of the Schuylerville right here at Saratoga. And she also multiple Grade 1 placed. A lovely colt here, an active, deep family. Here's the colt by Not This Time.
All right, I had to get down 40 paint, have it down, I had to get down, I had to get down 50, now 100, and 100, I had to get down 150, I had to get down 2, I had to get down 2, now 50, and 250, now 50, now 3, I had to get down 3, now 50, and 400,000, now I had to get down 50, on 500,000, now and 5.5, down, I had to get down 5.5, half on a 600 down a half on it, made to get down 6.5, a 650 on a 700,000 down to get down 777 on it, made to get down 700 down and 7 to get down 7 now 50 on it, made to get down 750 down and 7.5 down to get down 7.5 on it, made to get 8 9 and 900,000 down to get down 900,000 down and 9 on it to get down 900 down and now $1 million on it, made to get down $950 million and $1 million. I had to get down 1 million, $1 million and $1 million didn't make it. I'm on the internet. $1 million, $1 million and $1 million 2. I had to get down $1 million and $1 million 2, $1 million and $1 million 200,000 down to get down 3 $1 million 2 to $1 million 300,000 down to get down $1 million 2 to $1 million 3 down to get down $1 million 4, $1 million 3 to $1 million 4, $1 million 3 to $1 million 400,000 down to get down 3 4 out of it to get down $1 million 4, $1 million 3 to $1 million 400,000 down to get down 4 you say it, $1 million 4 5 I had to get down Emma's lead, $1 million 5, $1 million 4 to $1 million 5 600 Emma's out. I had to get down $1 million 5, $1 million 6, $1 million 5 and $1 million 600,000 down to get down $1 million 5 and $1 million 600,000 down to made to get down $1 million 7, $1 million 7 7 7 out of it to get down $1 million 6 and $1 million 7, $1 million 7 I had to get down $1 million 7 $1 million 8 out of it to get down $1 million 8 down to $1 million 8, $1 million 800 out of it to get down $1 million 8 down to get down $1 million 8 9, $1 million 9 now $2 million and $2 million down of it to get down 2 out of it to get down $2 million. Emma, get him back in 2. There you go 2 1 and $2 million 1. I had to get down $2 million 1 it's okay. $2 million 1 out of it to get down 2 1 a 1 2 1 2 out of it to get down 2 out of it to get down 2 and 2 out of it to get down 2 and 2 now 3 out of it to get down $2 million 3 and $2 million 3. Be sure I had to get down 3 4. I had to get down $2 million 4. I had to get out. You're out here and $2 million 400. I had to get down $2 million 4 and $2 million 5. I had to get down $2 million 5 to get down 5 to get down 4 5 and $2 million 4 $2 million 5 on it, made to get down $2 million 4 50 now 5 on it, made to get down 4.5 5 and $2 million 500 5 on it, made to get down $2 million 500 and now 6. I had to get down $2 million 600,000 out of it to get out. Everybody else crowd had to get all through. Now 7 and $2 million 7. Emma, you're out. $2 million 7 and $2 million 6 $2 million 700,000 out of it to get down $2 million 7 to get out 8 out of it to get down $2 million 8 and $2 million 8 9. Not just be $3 million. Hey, you want to be $3 million upstairs and $3 million out of it to get down 3 out of it to get down $3 million and 3 out of it to get down $3 million out of it to get down 3 1 and $3 million 1. I had to get down $3 million 1 and $3 million 2 and $3 million 2 $3 million 2. Get him back in, Emma. $3 million 2 and $3 million 1 to get down $3 million 2 out of it to get Ortiz. I had to get down $3 million 2 down of it to get down 3 2 and $3 million 200,000 out of it to get down $3 million 200,000 out of it to get down 3 2 and $3 million 200 out of it to get down $3 million 2 to get down 2 to get down 2 Anybody else all through? All done. And $3 million 200 now 3 and $3 million 3 $3 million 3 $3 million 3. I had to get down $3 million 300,000 and $3 million 3 out of it to get down $3 million 300,000 out of it to get down. Hold your applause, ladies and gentlemen. 3,000,003, 3,000,004, 3,000,004, 3,000,004, 3,000,003, 3,000,004, and 3,000,003, 3,000,004, 4, 4, dollar, dollar, to get down 3,000,004, to get down 4, to get down 4 here, and 3,000,004, 4, 4, dollar, dollar, down 5, and 3,000,005, to get down 5, 5, 5, 3,500,000, dollar, dollar, to get down everybody, remember, and 3,500,000, 3,500,000, anybody else out through, 3,500,000.
Please hold your applause. Hold your applause. Let's get him out of here safely. Okay.
Now we can hear you.
Now we can hear you. Thank you all. Now let's focus on the next one. Hip number 73, consigned by Millridge Sales. A half to a winner that is a stakes winner from a nice stakes producing family. Here is the filly by complexity. Here's Joseph.
All right, I had to get down 40, Vane, have it down, I had to get down 50, I had to get down 20, 30, and 30,000, down, I had to get down 30, 40, I had to get down 40,000, and 40,000, down, I had to get down 40,000, I had to get down 40 grand, 50, 50, I had to get down 60, and 60,000, down, I had to get down 60,000, I had to get down 70 grand, and 70,000, down, I had to get down 70,000, I had to get down Blake and 70,000, now 80, 80, 80, I had to get down Bow and 80,000, and 80, 90, 90, I had to get down 100, 100, I had to get down 1, 1, 1, and 110, I had to get down 1, to get down 10, 10, 10, 20, I had to get down 20, 30, didn't make it, you're out, and 130, I had to get down 130, Doug's out, I had to get down 120, 30, and 130, Bow's in the lead, I had to get down 30, 40, now you're out at 140, down, I had to get down 30, 40, 840, down, I had to get down 30, 40, 840, down, I had to get down 140, down, everybody else crowd, I had to get all through, well done, 140, 830, 140,000, down, I had to get down to get this thing, I had to get all through, well done, 140, 830,000, down, 140,000, down, I had to get down, everybody else crowd, I had to get all through, $140,000, and I have $130,000, Doug, thank you.
Hip 74, consigned by Eaton Sales as agent. Bay Colt by Quality Road, out of Lady Esme by Majestic Warrior. A registered Florida-bred colt here by Quality Road, by the sire of 15 Grade 1 winners, 3 champions. He's got the Grade 1 winner National Treasure on the year. This a half-brother to Lord Miles. That one, the winner of the Grade 2 Wood Memorial Stakes, has increased earnings since the catalogue. And the colt in the ring, out of a half-sister to the champion 2-year-old filly Caledonia Road. So here is the 3/4 brother to a champion. Here's the colt by Quality Road.
All right, I had to get down Buddy Payne, have it, I had to get down to get this thing here. I had to get down Buddy Payne, 70, I had to get down $1 million on it, I had to get down 2, I had to get down 150, a 1, now 50, I had to get down 1, now 50, down, I had to get down 200, on it, I had to get down 2, 2, 2, and 200, on it, I had to get down 2, to get down quarter, on it, I had to get down 225, 50, on it, I had to get down 250, and 250, on it, I had to get down 250,000, on it, I had to get down 2, now 3, and 300,000, now quarter, on it, now half, on it, I had to get down 3, now half, now 4, and 4, 75, now 4, and 400,000, I had to get down 4, now quarter, on it, I had to get down 425, 5, 5, on it, I had to get down 425, down, I had to get down 25, and 425, down, I had to get down 425, to get down 5, to get down 5, down, I had to get down 425, and 425, 420, thank you, now 35, I had to get down 25, 35, and now 50, now you're out of 450,000, down, I had to get down, buddy, on it, I had to get down 450,000, down, and 450, down, I had to get down, hit a video crowd, down, to get all through, well done, 450,000, down, hey, 4.5, down, I had to get down, hit a video all through, 450,000, down, 450,000, down, I had to get down 450, and I have $435,000 your way, Blake. Thank you.
Hip 75, consigned by Blue Water Sales LLC as agent. Grey or Roan colt by Gunrunner, out of Lady Godiva by Unbridled Song. Colt here by Gunrunner, number 3 sire in the country. 10 stakes winners, 8 graded stakes winners, and 3 Grade 1 stakes winners on the year. Progeny earnings over $12 million so far. This a half-brother to the Grade 1 winning Leo Frick, that son of Candy Ride. So a colt in the ring, a 3-parts brother to a Grade 1 winner from a deep family that includes the Grade 1 winning National Treasure. Here's a colt by Gunrunner.
I had to get down Buddy Payne, have it down, I had to get down to get this thing here. I had to get down Buddy Payne, how much here? I had to get down 1, 2, 2, 2, 200,000, and 200,000, I had to get down 300. 1 million, 1 and a million, 1 million, 1 and a million, 100,000 naughty, $1 million on a million to get a million, 1 and a million, 100,000 dollar down to get a million 50, $1 million 50, now million 1, $1 million 1 $1 million 2 out of it to get a million 1 and a million 2 million 1 and a million 200,000 dollar, $1 million 1 and a million 2 down out of it to get a million 1 2 3, $1 million 3 million 3 4 million 4 million 400,000 dollar, $1 million 3 to million 400 500 on a million to get a million 4 5 6 out of it to get a million 600, $1 million 600,000 out of it to get a million 5 and a million 600,000 dollar out of it to get a million 5 and a million 6 here, $1 million 600 out of it to get a million 5 and a million 600,000 out of it to get a what do you want to pay, $1 million 5 million 600,000 out of it to get a anybody else crowd and to get all three well done, $1 million 500 million 600,000 out of it to get a anybody else all three all done, $1 million 600,000 million 5 and a half million 6 million 6 million 6 million 7 million 6 and a half million 6 and a half in the back you're out, million 6 and a half million 6 and a half out of it to get a million 650, $1 million 6 and a half out of it to get a million 6 and a half out of it to get a what are you thinking back there, million 650, $1 million 6 and a half now 7 million 7, $1 million 7 to get 8 million 750, $1 million 7 and a half out of it to get a million 7 and a half out of it to get a million 7 and a half out of it to get a million 750, $1 million 7 and a half out of it to get a million 7 and a half out of it to get a million 750,000 out of the video all through well done, $1 million 750 you're out in the back you want it, $1 million 750 anybody else all through well done, and $1 million 750,000 and a half, $1,700,000 Jody thank you.
Thank you all. Hip 76 now, consigned by Gainsway as agent. Dark Bay or Brown Colt by Yaupon, out of Lady Sibylla by Majestic Warrior. Toga, and this I have the 2 winners from 2 to race, including Girl Pro. That one has increased earnings since the catalogue. And this colt out of a hard-knocking mare. She was a winner of 11 of 20 starts, racked up over $740,000. Grade 2 winner, multiple stakes winner. Here's the colt by Yaupon.
I dare to get out what you paint, have it out or don't it, to get down to get this thing here. I dare to get out what you paint, have it out or 50, now 100, and 100,000 out of it to get out 1 out of it to get out 100,000 out of it to get out 75, now 100, and 100, now 50 out of it to get out 1.5, half, thank you, now 2, out of it to get out 2, now 50, and 250,000 out of it to get out 2, now half out of it to get out Blake and 2, now half down and 2, now half 3, and 300, I dare to get out 3, down out of it to get out 3, now 25, and 325 out of it to get out 50 out of it to get out 75. And 375 out of it to get down 375 down 4 and 400,000 out of it to get down 425 down out 425 out of it to get down 425 and 425 out of it to get down 25 by Blake 425 now 420 down 50. Hey, you're late again. I got 425 with Blake. Internet, you're out 425 50 now 75 and 475 now you're out of 475 now 5 and 500,000 out of it to get down 5 to get down 500,000 out of it to get down you're now 500 and 5 out of it to get down 5 you want 485 out of it to get down 500 and 500 I had to get down 500,000 out of it to get down quarter and 525 out of it to get down 525 out of everybody else crowd had to get down 5 and a quarter out of it to get down 25 and 525,000 out of everybody else all through well done $525,000 and a half $500,000 Blake thank you.
Hip 77 is out. 77 is out. Hip 78, consigned by Bluegrass Thoroughbred Services, Inc., as agent for Willow Oak Stable, LLC. Bay Colt by Bolt Doro, out of Lemon Doro by Lemon Drop Kid. Colt here by Bolt Doro by the Sire of Grady Stakes winning Ruby Nell on the year. Also the Group 3 Amethyst Stakes winner Bold Discovery and the Stakes winning Fulmineo to his credit. This out of a winning in Stakes place Lemon Drop Kid mare. Stem of 1 to race. That one a winner and Grady Stakes placed. Lovely family here and a colt by Bolt Doro.
All right, I had to get out what you paying. Have it out or don't it? I had to get out 200. I had to get out what you paying. I had to get how much here? And 25. I had to get out 20, 30 out of it to get out 30 and 30,000 out of it to get out 30,000 out of it to get out 40,000 and 40,000 out of it to get out what you want to pay to get out 40,000 out of it to get out 40, 50 and 50,000 out of it to get out 50,000 out of it to get out to get this thing here 50 out of it to get out 50 and 50,000 out of it to get out 50,000 out of it to get out 50,000 out of it to get out 60,000 out and 60,000 out of Blake and 60,000 out now 70 and 70 grand out of it to get out 70,000 out of it to get out 70 grand out of it to get out. Look in here, ladies and gentlemen, 70,000's all and 70,000 out of it to get out 70,000 out of it to get out 70 grand 80 and 80,000 80,000 out of it to get 80, 90, 90 out of it to get 85, now 90, and 85 to get down 90, 95, 5, and 95, 5, 95, and 100, I had to get 100, and 100,000 out of it to get down 1, out of it to get down Blake at 100,000, 100, thank you, now 10, out of it to get down 1 to get down 10, now you're out at 110, 810, 10, out of it to get down 1 to get down 10, out of it to get down, head of videos all through, all done, 810,000 out of it to get down 1 to get down 10, $110,000, $110,000, and I have $100,000 your way, Blake. Thank you.
Hip 79, consigned by Mulholland Springs as agent. Bay filly by Twirling Candy at a limited view by Freedom Child. Filly here by Twirling Candy by the sire of the Grade 1 winning filly Concrete Rose. He's also got the undefeated Ice Cream, You Scream, winner of the Grade 2 San Clemente Stakes on the year. This out of a hard-knocking mare, just the second foal for her, a multiple stakes winner, a 9-time winner that racked up over $400,000 in earnings. Here's the filly by Twirling Candy.
All right, had to get down 40, paying half of it, 20, 30, I had to get down 30,000, and 30 grand, out of it to get down 30,000, out of it to get down 30, 40, I had to get down 50, and 50,000, 60,000, out of it to get down 60,000, and 60,000, 70,000, out of it to get down 70 grand, you're out in the back, now 80, and 80,000, out of it to get 80,000, 90,000, 100, out of it to get down 90, 100, internet's out, I had to get 100, out of it to get down 1, now 110, 10, out of it to get down 110, 10, 20, I had to get down 1 to get down 20, out of it to get down 110, 20, 120,000, out of it to get down 30, out of it to get down 1 to get down 30,000, out of it to get down to get this thing here, and 40, I had to get down 1 to get down 40, out of it to get down 140, and careful now, 140, out of it to get down 140,000, out of it to get down 35, now 40, and 135, now 140,000, out of it to get down 1 to get down 40, 1 to get down 40, 840,000, out of it to get down 140,000, 840,000, out of it to get down to get this thing, I had to get out your outbow 140, 835 and 140,000, out of it to get out, head of video, so 3 all done, 140,000, yes sir, yes, $140,000, $140,000, and I have now 45 and 145, 145, 5, out of it to get down 1 to get down 45 to get down 145, 5, 845,000 out of it now 50, out of it, it'll go kick 150, 850,000 out of it to get down 150,000 out of it to get out anybody else all through 150, and I have $145,000, Blake. Thank you.
Hit number 80 is out. 80 is out. Turning to hit number 81, consigned by CNS Thoroughbreds as agent, a chestnut colt by Justify. Out of Macama by Bernardini. This by Justify, sire of Group and Grade 1 winners this year, like the Derby-winning City of Troy, like Opera Singer, and also the Wilton Stakes-winning Miss Justify, owned by Twin Oaks Bloodstock, IEEE Racing, Joe Bolger, Will Campbell for trainer Todd Pletcher. This is out of a Bernardini half-sister to the graded stakes-winning filly Summer Raven, who is a multiple graded stakes producer, in fact, in the ring now. Half-brother to 4 winners from 4 to race, half-brother to the Group Stakes performing $300,000 earning Yulong Warrior. Here is a colt by Justify.
All right, I had to get down 40 paying, have it out of it, to get down 40 paying 50 and 100 and 100,000 out of it to get down 1, out of it to get down 100,000 out of it to get down 100 grand, out of 75 and 100, 150, 850,000 out of 150,000 out of it to get down 2, and 2 now 225, 50, out of it to get down 250, 75 and 275 out of it to get down 275, 3, out of it to get down 300 and 300,000 out of it to get down 3, now 50 out of it 25 and 325, 325 now 50 out of it to get down 350 and 350,000 out of it to get down Buddy Bonifay to get down 350,000 out of it to get down to get this thing here, and 350 I had to get down 25s with Bo, you're out over here 350 I had to get down 350 and 350,000 out of it to get down everybody else all through, all done, last call, and 350,000 out of it to get down 3.5, 350,000 and I have $325,000 your way, Bo. Thank you.
Hit number 82, consigned by Bluegrass Thoroughbred Services, agent for Country Life Farm, and Make Amends, a dark bigger brown colt by Yalpon, out of Make Amends by Malibu Moon. This by the Group 1 winning, in fact, the Grade 1 winning Yalpon, earned more than $700,000 out of a 3-time winning Malibu Moon mare, who is a half-sister to the stakes placed in winning Verboten. Here's the half-brother to Blame Catalaya, who since the catalog is an allowance winner, now has earnings over $124,000 to go along with her 5 career wins. twins. And this is a half-sibling to Modus Bestia. That's a $500,000 yearling of last year that has had 3 bullet works on the work tab at San Luis Rey Downs. This is a registered Maryland-bred colt by Yaupon.
All right, had to get down, Buddy Payne, have it down, down, had to get down to get this thing here. I had to get down 20, 30, and 30 grand, down, down, had to get down 40, 50, 50, on a to get down 50, and 50,000, down, down, had to get down 50,000, down, down, had to get down to get this thing, I had to get down 50,000, down, 60,000, 70,000, and 70 grand, down, down, had to get down 70 grand, internet bidder, 80, 90, 90, out of it to get down 90, 100, and 100, 100, out of it to get down 10, 10, 10, out of it to get down 20, 20, 120, 30, I had to get down 1 to get down 30, down, down, out of it to get down 1 to get down 30,000, down, 130,000, down, down, out of it to get down 1 to get down 30, 1 to get down 30, out of it to get down 40, 40, 40, on a 50, hey, you're late, you didn't make it, 150, out of it to get down, you're out, 150, down, down, out of it to get down 150, 60, 860,000, now 70,000, down, down, out of it to get down 170,000, down, and 170,000, down, down, out of it to get down 1 to get down 70, down, down, out of it to get down 170,000, down, the videos all through, well done, and 170,000, down, down, out of it to get down 80, 80, on him, to get down 80,000, 90, 190,000, down, down, out of it to get down 1 to get down 90,000, down, down, out of it to get down to get this thing, I had to get down 190, 190, down, down, out of it to get down 190,000, down, 190,000, down, down, out of it to get down, how you doing, 190, down, down, out of it 180, 90, now 2, now you're out, and 2, 2, out of it to get down 2, 2, 2, I got you, buddy, and 200,000, down, down, out of it to get down 2, 2, and 200, we called that, I had to get down 200, and 200,000, down, down, out of it to get down 2, to get down 2, to get down 200, anybody else crowd, down to get all through, all done, and 200,000, down, down, out of it to get down 2, 2, anybody else all through, all done, $200,000, and I have $190,000, Balake, thank you.
Hit number 83 is next. Hit number 83 consigned.
Hey, Patrick. What? Hey, Patrick.
Yes, sir.
I had 190,000 up here with. Got to open it up back. We got claiming the same one. I thought you said no in the back. We'll open it up with you. 190, 200, $200,000. Thank you. Now 10. Patrick, you want in? 210. 210. I had to get down 210 and 210,000. Now down. I had to get down 210. You all sure? 210. $200,000. Blake, thank you.
Hit number 83 is now in the ring, consigned by Gainesway as agent for Stone Street, bred and raised. A bay colt by Munnings out of Malibu Bonnie by Malibu Moon. This by Munnings, sire of the graded stakes winning Jackson Traveler of this year. Out of a stakes placed in winning Malibu Moon mare. In fact, out of a 3-time winner. She was graded stakes placed in the Seaway, made over $170,000. This from the family of the likes of the stakes winning Dan and Faro and Wide West as well. And York Tavern under the second dam, who has increased earnings since the catalog. Here's the colt by Munnings.
All right, had to get down, Buddy Payne. Have it down, down, had to get down, Buddy Payne. 50. I had to get down 75 and 75. On him, had to get down 75,000. Now down, had to get 100, 100. Now had to get down 100. Now 25 and 125. Down 50. Out of it to get down 150 and 150. Down had to get down 150,000. Now down, had to get down 150. I had to get down 75 and 175. 5 down had to get down 2, 2, 2. Down had to get down 200,000. And 2 to get down 2, 2, 2. Now quarter. On had to get down 2 quarter. Down now 25. Right now 50 and 250. Now you're out of 250. Now 75 and 275. Bows out. I had to get down 75. 5 on him. Had to get down 250. Now 75. Down down. About to get down. Head of videos all through. All done. And 275. Down down. About to get down 275. Down down. About to get down. Head of videos crowd. Had to get all through. 275. 270. Easy now. 275. Right, had to get down 275,000 and 275. Down about to get down 275. Head of videos crowd. Had to get all through. All done. $275,000 and a half. Now 300 and 300,000. Hey, let's just take him outside. There you go. Just take him outside. There we go. There we go. Yep. I've got 85 in the back. You want to be 300. 300,000. I had to get down 3 and 300,000. Now down 3 quarter and 325. On him, had to get down 325. 5 on him, had to get down 325 and 325. What'd you say? 10, 20, 310, 320 and 320,000. Now down, about to get down 320, 330 and 330,000. Down about to get down 3 to get down 30, 3 to get down 30. Down about to get down. Had a else crowd. Had to get down 340 and 340,000. Now down about to get down 340. Down about to get down. Had a else crowd. Had to get all through. Well done. And 340. Anybody else all through? $340,000 and a half. $330,000. Cody's dad in the back. Thank you. Here's Danny.
Hit number 84 is next. 84, consigned by Lane's End as agent. A bay colt by Quality Road out of Constantina by Candy Ride. By Quality Road, by the sire of the Grade 1 winning National Treasure of this year. The dual graded stakes winning Miss the Cut. The graded stakes winning 3-year-old Track Phantom of this year. First fall in the ring out of a Candy Ride, half sister to Raging Sea, who since the catalog picked up her 5th career victory, won the Grade 2 Shoe V right here at Saratoga for owner Alpha Delta Stable and trainer Chad Brown. Won that race by 2.5 lengths. It's the first full out of a half-sister to the dam of Reconcile, who has increased earnings as well. Great black tie family, the AP Indy family. And here's the colt by Quality Road, hip number 84, and here's Danny.
All right, you bet. Here we get 200. 200 here we get 2. We get 2. 200 we'll get 50. 100. 50 we get 100. 50 100 Blakey we get 100. Now 50 we get 100 half. Here we get half. 150. 100 150. 100 now 25. Got him. Now 50. Now 50 under here we get now 75. Here we get 175. 175. 5 here we get 200. Here we get 25. 25. 50. 250. 75. Here we get 75 now. 75 now. 300. Here we get 300. 275 yard in the back, boys. What do you say? 3/4 on here we get 25. Now 50. Now 50. 325. 3.5. Here we get 50. We get 50. Now yard 75. 75. 3.5. 375. Everybody get 5. Woody's in. 3.5. 375. Everybody get 5. Here we get 75. 350. No, I got back in the back there. We get 50. We get you're running second now. 75. 350. Now 75. Here we get 75. 75. Everybody done. 350. Anybody get 360? 350. 360. Bids to back. 50. 60. 360. Thank you. We have all done and a half. Here we go down. We're going in the back. 350,000 Woody. Thank you.
Hit number 85, consigned by Gainesway, agent for Don Alberto Corporation. A bay filly by Curlin, out of Matera by Tappet. By Curlin, graded stakes winning fillies and mares on the year, like Raging Sea, like the dual graded winning Idiomatic, like the graded stakes winning solo album of this year. First full in the ring out of a graded stakes place, stakes winning Tappet mare, who made over $300,000. In turn, she is a half sister to the top sire, Liam's Map, and not this time. Beautiful page here, a filly from that family, and she's by Curlin.
All right, you bet. Here we go. What a nice deal here. We do. Here we go. We go. Here we go. 500. Here we go. 500. We go. 200. 300. I'm 2 now 3. 300 now 3. Tom. Here we go. Now 4. Here we go. 300. 400. 500. Here we go. 500. That 400 now 5. 500. 600,000. We go 5. We go 600. 600. 600. Here we go now 700. 600. 700 now 7. Here we go. We go $1 million now. 1 million 1. At 1 million. 1 million 1. You want to give 1. Here we go. $1 million now 1. $1 million 1 now 1. You get 1 now 2. Now 2. At 1 million 2. Now 2. But here we get now 2, we get now 3, we get now 3, $1 million 3, $1 million 2, $1 million 3, now 3 to bit here we get now 3, 4, and here we get 4, $1 million 5, 5, 6, $1 million 5, $1 million 6, at $1 million 5, Tom, you run a second, $1 million 6, $1 million 5, and now $1 million 6, at $1 million 6 here we get now we get 6 here, now 7, at $1 million 7, now 7 a bit here we get $1 million 7, 8, now 8 here we get $8 million 8, at $1 million 8 here we get now 9, here we get $9, now 9, at $1 million 9, now 9 here we get $9 million 9, million 8, million 9, million 8, 50, now 9 million 9, million 9, at $1 million 9, 9 here we get 9, here we get 9, now 9, good 9 here we get $1 million 9, now 2 million, million 9, now 2. Doug, you're running second now. Got $1 million 9. $1 million 9, $2 million. Wait, stay upstairs. Don't want to miss you now. At $1 million 9, $2 million. 1.9. Here we go. Now 2. Here we go. Blake's in $1 million 9. We get $2 million. Here we go. Anybody get 2. We get all done. Is that it? $1 million 950. Help you? $1 million 950. 1 million 9, $1 million 950. I have last call and I have. Blake, $1,900,000. Thank you, folks. Appreciate it.
Thank you both. Hit number 86 is out. 86 is out. 87 consigned by Mulholland Springs agent. A bay filly by Into Mischief at a meal ticket by Malibu Moon. By the record-setting sire Into Mischief, by the sire of some nearly 160 stakes winners. Out of a 5-time winning Malibu Moon mare, she was graded stakes, placed meal ticket, made over $300,000. Half sister to the multiple stakes winning El Grande O. Here's a filly by Into Mischief.
All right, you bet. Here we get 300. Here we get 3. We get 200. Here we get 50 and 100. 50 and 100. Here we get 100. Here we get 50. We get 100. 150. 100, 150, 100, now 150. We get it now 50. We get 25 now half. We get 100 half. We get 150, 125, 150, and a bit of 50. We get it Blakey. We get 50. We get 75, 75, 150, 175, 75, 200, 200 and 2. The 2 here. We get a quarter. Here we get it 2. We get it a bit of 25. We get 225, 225, 200, 25. A bit of 5. We get what do you say? Here we get it 10, 20. The 210, 20 right there down 20. We get 30. We get 40. We get a bit of 40. We get 50. Now 2.5, 2.5. I'm at 240 up front. You got to be 250, 240, 250. The 240. Y'all missing one right here. Now you're thinking about that last one. Here's the end of mischief. 240, 250. The 240, 250. 100 here. We get it 50. Now 75. Yeah, now I got 250. Now 75. The 2.5, 275. And a bit of 5 here. We get it a bit of 75. And 75, 60. Then you do that. 250, 60. 260, 250, 260,000. We get all and down we go. We get $260,000 in the back. $250,000. Is that Jody?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hit number 88, consigned by Blake Albina Thoroughbred Services agent, a Grayer Roan filly by Warfront out of Meg Fitz by Tappet. By Warfront, by the sire of earners of well over $100 million in his career, sire of the dual-graded stakes-winning First World War of this year. This out of a Tappet half-sister to the Grade 1 winner, I Want Revenge, and also out of a half-sister to the dam of El Terreno. That filly is a stakes winner this year, has earnings now near $120,000. Good female family, an active stakes-winning filly in the family. And here's the half-sister to Real Men Violin, graded stakes placed as a juvenile, now earnings over $300,000, active runners in the first and second dams, and a filly by Warfront.
You bet, a good one. Right here, we get 500. Get 5 here, we get 5 here, we get 5 away 100. We get 2, 100 now 2. At 100, 200 here, we get a bow here, we get 100 half now 2, 200 down 2, 150, 200 here, we get 75 down 2, 200 down 2, down 2, down 50, 200 here, we get 2 half it, we get 250. I got it up front first now 200 now 25. Thank you now 50. Now 75. It's 75 there. Now 300 here. We get a bit of 3. We get 75 now 3. The 275, 300,000 here. We get a bit of 3. We get 3 to bid here. We get a bit of 75 3, 300,000 now 3. 300 now 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Blake now 3. We get 3. We get 85 now 3. Now 20. Got 3 in the back. 25. 325. Yacht in both spots. 325. 350 up there now 50. Now 50. Now 75. 75. 375 now 400 up here. We get 9 4. Here we get 85 now 400. At 400 now 4. 85 400 here. We get a bit of 4. Here we get a bit of 85. We get $400,000 now 4. At 400,000 here we get a bam in the middle of the get a bit of 400 here we get a bam Paul and 4 in the back up got it ahead of you now quarter 425 425 4's back here 425 I'm sorry 425 now 50 4.5 new man 425 50 450 Excuse me, now 50. At 425, 4.5. At a bit of half, we get a bit of 50. We get all done. 425, 450. At 425, we get 50. We get 50. We get 35. 435, 435 and a half. At a bit of all done. 25, 35, 35. Now 50 back there. 450. At 435, 100. We get 450. 435. We get 450. We get 435. We get 45. 45. Now 50. 445 in the back. Got to be 450,000 right here. Yes or no? $450,000. We get $450,000 last call. 450. 445. $450,000. We get 50 and a half. Your way $445,000. Thank you. That'll be Tom. Your way, Tom.
Hit number 89, consigned by 4-star sales agent, a chestnut colt by Munnings out of Mind Wonder by Mineshaft. By Munnings, by the sire of earners of some $83 million in his career, over 75 stakes winners, out of a stakes placed in winning Mineshaft mare. In fact, out of a graded stakes placed in winning Mineshaft mare, was a 5-time winner, half-brother in the ring to 5 winners from 6 to race. In fact, this is a full or half-brother, because here is the full brother to the 3-time winning graded stakes place Landeskog, and from the family of Zavala in that second dam, who has 4 career wins. Here's a colt by Munnings.
All right, here we get 200, 200 down, 2, 2, we get 100, we'll get 25, now 50. Here we get 50, we get 50, we get 75. It's 75, going to be 75. Here we get 75 and 100, now 75 and 100. It's 75 and 100. Here we get 1, here we get 100, here we get 75, 1. It's 75, 100, here we get 85, now 100, 85 and 100. 85 back here, now 100, here we get 25, here we get to get out of the band, in the middle of the band, again, 125, at 100, now 25, 125. Thank you. Now 50, now 100 and a half, at 125, 135, at 135, Tom, at 135, 35, now 40, here we go, 140, now 5, now 50, 145, 50, 60. Got Tom first, 150, 160, at 155, Tom, 155, down 5, now 60, now 60, now 60, at 155, 160. Out here we go, now 60 to bid, now 60, and now 60. The internet, you got to be 160, got 155 just ahead of you. Now $160,000. $160,000 on this nice Munnings code. 160, 155, 60. Hit 160. We go, thank you. We go all done 155. We go 160, and now 5. Whoa! Look out, boys. That was close. Got 160 in the back. Who called that in back there? Patrick. Okay. The horse is a little excited. We're going to let him settle just a second here. Boy, he's a pretty thing, isn't he? Blake's even more excited. All right, 160's in the back. Tom, your man's out. 165. Hit 160. Now 5. 165. Thank you. All done and a half. Now 5. Now 70. 170. 165. 70. 170. The longer you look at him, the better you like. 165. 170. What's the other man say? 170. All done. 175. 175. 175. 175. Now 80. At 180. Here we go. 80. Here we go. 80. 180. 175. 80. At 180. Here we go. 80. Yes or no. 175. 80. 170. 85. Here we go. 85. At 185. 185. Here we go. 185. Where we go. 185. 185 and a half. In the back, 180,000. Patrick, thank you.
Hit number 90 is next. 90 consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency as agent. Gray-Roan filly by Nyquist out of Mining for Mercury by The Factor. This by Nyquist. This by the sire of that impressive maiden special weight winning Immersive here at Saratoga for Godolphin and trainer Brad Cox. This is out of a The Factor half-sister to Real Cozy and also to the dam of the graded stakes winning its only acting dad and quiet business. Great female family. Here's the half-sister to Friday Night Soldier. Now 3 career wins and this filly by Nyquist.
All right, about it. Here we get 500 at 5 and a 5 at 5. Here we get 50 and 100 at 50. We get 100 at 100,000. 100. Here we get now half. Here we get 150. 101 half. Here we get 100 now 150 at 100 150 100. Here we get the band in the middle of the band. Get 100 half. 100 150 now 2 200 now 2 at 200,000 now 2. Here we get who said 2? Here we get 2. We get 2 at 2 now 2 to bid. Here we get the band. Get 2. Here we get 175 now 2 now quarter at 25 at 225. Blake 25 and now 50. And here we go. Now 75. Down 75. It's 75. 75. He did. Now 300. Now 300 down 3. At 275. 300. Here we go. Yep. 3. Now quarter. Now 25. 25. At 325. 25. 50. Now 50. And here we go. In the middle of the band. Get everybody get 50. 350. 325. 3 and a half. At 350. And now 75. Now 75. 75. 75. 400. At 375. Down 4. 400. Here we go. In the middle of the band. Get everybody get 400. At 375. Down 400. Here we go. 85. Help you. I get 375. 80. 90. Here we go. Everybody get 90. At 390. 90. Now 400. 95. Now 4. Bruce, you didn't make it. I got 395. 400. At 400,000. Now 4 to be here. We got to be 4. 4. Now 25. Yep. Now I got 400. Here we go. Now 425. At 400. 425. At a bit of 5. Here we got the band. Get 425,000. 425. Yes or no. 425 and a half. Right there, Bruce. 400,000.
Hit number 91 is out. 91 is out. Turning your catalogs to hip number 92. 92 consigned by Lane's End as agent. Bay Filly by Candy Ride out of Miss Luann by Unbridled Song. This by Candy Ride, nearly 114 stakes winners. Sire of the likes of Gun Runner, of Shared Belief, of Game Winner, of Vacoma, and many others. Filly in the ring out of an Unbridled Song mare. She was stakes place, made nearly 70,000. Half-sister here to 5 winners from 6 to race. Half-sister to the UAE Oaks winning No More Rich Blondes, an earner of near 240,000. Out of a half-sister to the dam of the Grade 1 winning filly Maxim Rate. Here's a filly by Candy Ride.
All right, so look at the gal. Here we go. 300. At 300 down 3. At 3 out 2. Here we go. 50. Thank you. Now 100. Now 100. Here we go. 100. Now half. Now 100 half. At 100. 150. 100. Here we go. Internet's going to be 50. We go 50. We go now 2. 200. Here we go. In the middle of the band. 200. At 150. Now 2. You didn't make it back there. Now 2. 2. 2. We go. 2. We go 150. Now 75. At 175. Down 75. 75. 175. At 5. Here we go. Everybody done. 150. At 175. Thank you. Now 200. 200. At 175 down to 200. Here we go down the middle of the band again. Better go down to 175 down to 200,000. 200 here. Now 25. Better go 5. Better go 5. Better go 225. 200. Now 25. Better go 5. Here we go down the band again. Better go 5. Better go 225,000. 225,000. Now here we go 2. Better go 25. We're 10, 20. I'll do it. 210, 20, 30. Honey, we go down the band. Better go 30. We go down the band again. Better go 30. We go 30. Blake, not 30. We go 40, 40. You got to be 40. 240 to 40, 50. Get 240 down 50. 240 down. That's up here. I got 240 down 50. Under here we go down. Better go half. 250. 250. Last call. Thank you. All done. I have. Anybody else? 250,000 out of where now? Your way, Blake. 240,000 your horse. Thank you.
Hip number 93, consigned by Warrendale Sales, agent for Ashview Farm et al. A bay colt by McLean's Music out of Modacious by Uncle Mo. By McLean's Music, by the Sire Stakes winners like Girl Named Charlie and Magical Lute on the year. 74 winners with earners of just under $4 million. This is out of a 3-time winning Uncle Mo mare. Out of a stakes placed half-sister to the dam of the Chosen Vron. Now a 19-time winner in 24 career starts. Just earned his back-to-back victory in the Grade 1 Bing Crosby to go for earnings now over $1.65 million. Half-brother here also to Strass, who is now a winner since the catalog. Great family. Winners in the first and second dams, including a $1.6 million earner, colt by McLean's Music.
Oh, look here. I need to get in a 500. Hit 5. Here we go down a 500. Here we go down in the middle of the band. 100, 200. I got 100 now, 2. At 100, 200. Here we go. What a family. 100 now, 2. Here we go down a 2. We go 2. We go 2. We go down the band. Get down a 100. Here we go down a 150. At 100, 1 half. At a half. Here we go down the band. Get down a half. 150, 150, 150, 150. Thank you. Now 200. At 150, 200. Now 200 down, 2. At 150 is up here, boys. Got to be 200. Here we go down the band. Get down a 200. Here we go down the band. Get 2 to 2. Now 2 down 2. At 200, 200. Now 50. Now 200 down 2 at a half. At 200, sir. Yeah, 200. Here we go 50. We go down the band in the middle of the band. Get down the band. Get 250, 250. 250, 50. Thank you. Now 3. Now 3, 3, 3. We go down the band. Get down the band. 3. At 2 at a half. Now 3, 3. Here we go down the band. Get Tom. Now 3, 3, 3. Tom. Now 75, 75 there. Now 300. At 275. 3's here. 3 1/4. 300. Now 25, 25. At 25 here. Now 50. Now 3 1/2. At 325, 3 1/2. No, it's up here. 25 down 50. You're behind. I got 325, 50. At 350. Under here. We're going to 75. Here we're going to go down the band. Do it again. We're going to 75, 75, 400. At 3. No, I got it up here. 375, 400. At 375 and 4. Here we're going to go 85. Help. 375. We give 85. At 375, 85, 85, 400. Now 20. Yeah, now I got 400 down 25. At 400's out front. 425 down 25. Yacht in the back also. Got 400,000. 425. At 400, 425. Here we go down. Better give 5. Get 10. You do that. 410. Yes or no. At 400, 410, 410, 410. All done and a half. Blake, $400,000. Thank you.
Hip number 94, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency, agent for DJ Stable Graduate. Chestnut Filly by American Pharoah out of Mo Green by Uncle Mo. This by American Pharoah. 92 winners on the year. 7 stakes winners that have earned over $6.1 million. Out of a graded stakes winning Uncle Mo mare. This out of Mo Green racked up nearly $280,000. She is a half sister to a stakes winning filly who is also the dam of Original Idea, who is a placed 3-year-old of this year. Now here is the half sister to Como. That's a Constitution that'll make its second start on August the 11th at Gulfstream Park. Here's a filly by American Pharoah.
All right, sell her. What do you want to do? I need to get 200. I need to get 100. We got 25 now 50. I need to get now 75 now 75. 75. Here we get 75. Here we get now 200. Here we get 100. Now 25. 25. 125. 100. Now 25. We get 5. Here we get yacht in the back, boys. 100's up front. We get now 25. We get 5. Here we get 5. At 25. Thank you. Now 50. Get 125. Now 50. At 125. 150. Under here we get 125. 100 half. Here we get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. 50. Now 75. At 175. Internet shot. 100 and a half. 175. 75. 200. At 175 and 2. 200 here. We get down. We get 2. We get 2. At 200. Now 2 1/4. I'll be 200 here. We get down 25. We get 25. Now 50. Now 2 and a half. At 250. We get 50. We get 50. We get now 75. 75. Now 3. Now 3. At 75 back here, boys. Out here. Now 300 here. We get now 3. We get now 3 1/4. Here we get 25. At 325. Now 50. Now 3 and a half. 3 and a half. At 325. 350. We get 50 to bid. Here we get out 50. Now 75. 75. Internet shot. 375. At 3 and a half. 75. Everybody get 5. We get out in the middle of the band again. Everybody get 75. Here we get 375. At 375. 350. 375. Here we go. Here we go down. We go 350. 375. All done. At 350. $375,000. We get 75 and a half. 350. 75. Doug, 350,000 right over here. Thank you.
Hit number 95, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency agent, a bay colt by Good Magic out of Moonlight Serenade by Malibu Moon. by Good Magic, by the Champion, sire of the Derby winning Beige, sire of the Belmont and Haskell winning Dornoch, sire of the likes of Muth and Blazing Sevens, colt out of a Malibu Moon half-sister to the stakes winning Sir Lancelot, half-brother in the ring to 3 winners from 4 to race, half-brother to a graded stakes winning filly Dixie Serenade. Here's a registered Pennsylvania bred colt by Good Magic.
All righty, thank you. And we took it right here. We took a hip number 95. We took a city. We took a 500. We took a 5. We took a 5. We took a 5. We took a 200. 300. 200 now 3. Now 2 3. 200 now 300. Here we took it. We took a 2. We took a 50. We took a 50. Thank you. Now 3 3 3. 250. We took a 300,000. Here we took it. Now 3. We took a 3. We took a Tom. Now 75. Now 75. Now 300. 275. 300. 300. Now 25. We took a 5. We took a 325. 300. Now 25. 50. Honey, we took it. Half. Here we took a. No, you behind. I got 325. Bids up front. Now 50. And now 75. And now 400. That 400. Now 4. 4. Now 25. 25. 25. That 400. 425. Down 25. Tom's in, boys. You're out over there. We took a 25. We took a 5. We took a 425. That 400. Now 25. Internet, you got to be 425. We took a 5. We took a 400. Now 425. That 400. 425. 25 there. Now 50. The other man's out, Tom. 50. Now 75. That's 75. 75. 75. 450. 475 there. 500. That 500. 500. 500. Here we took a 5. 5. 5. That 500. 500. Under here we took a 5. Here we took a 5. 5. We took a 5. 5. We took a 5. We took a 5. Now quarter. 525. 500. 525. Internet, you're out. I got 500. Here we took a 525. At 500. 525. We took a 5. We took a 525. We took a 525. We're all done at 500,000. Tom's in. 525. Anybody else? 525. Thank you. We took a said no and a half. Tom, $500,000. Thank you.
Hit number 96, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency, agent for a DJ Stable graduate. Bay Philly by Candy Ride at a Moonlit Garden by Malibu Moon. This by Candy Ride, all told, he's had 56 graded stakes winners, 19 grade 1 winners, and he sired the earners of more than $145 million. Philly in the ring out of a stakes-winning Malibu Moon mare. This is the second full out of that mare, who was multiple graded stakes placed as well. Racked up over $464,000, and out of a half-sister to the graded stakes-winning title contender as well. Here is a filly by Candy Ride.
You bet. I think we took a 300. I think we took a 50, and 100, now 50, and 100, and 100, now 50, 100. Here we took it. Now have it. Better have it. Better have it. 150, 100, 150, and 100, 100 half. Here we took a 50. We took it down 2, 2, 2. We took a 2, now 50, now 200, now 2 and a half. The 200's up here. Going to be 250. 100 here. We took it out of the band. We took a 50. We took a 50. We took a 50. The 250, 250. 100 here. We took it out 25. Thank you. Now 50. Now 2 and a half. The 225. 250. 100 here. We took it out of the half. Here we took it out of the band. In the middle of the band. Again. Better have it. Better 250. The 225 is up here. Now Blake's in. 225. 250. I got 25 now. Half. The 225. 250. Now 50. Anyway. Now 75. Now you out Blake at 250. Now 75. The 75. Better get 5 here. Really better get now 75. 250. 275. Here's a big nice filly now. The 250 looks like worth the money. I need to get 2 and a half. 275. All done. But down we go. The 2 and a half. 275. Money's in the back. Now Woody's in. 250. 275. And 75. Here we go. Better all done. You do it. The 275,000. Woody get 75. Thank you anyway. 250. 75 and a half. Woody 250,000 in the back. Thank you.
Hit number 97, consigned by Lane's End, agent for Don Alberto Corporation. A bay colt by Tappet, out of Mopatism by Uncle Mo. By Tappet, by the sire of the likes of Essential Qualities, Saratoga graduate, the undefeated Flight Line. This out of a graded stakes-winning Uncle Mo mare, Mopatism, made over $876,000. She is a half-sister to Nabokov, who is shown on the page, now a 3-time winner after taking an allowance in wire-to-wire fashion. And here is the half-brother to Journalism, an $825,000 Saratoga purchase from last year. It's been on the work tab out at Del Mar, most recently in a 47-2 half-mile move. Good family here, young family, but an active family, and a colt by Tappet.
Oh, you bet. Look at here. I need to get power in the blood. Right here, we get 500. I need to get 5. 2, 3. I'm at 2 down 3. 200, 300. Jody, we get 3. We get 400. I'm at 3. We get 4. 300, 400. Honey, we get in the middle of the band. Get 3. We get 400,000. Honey, we get 4, 5. We get 5. Now 5. At 5, got ahead of me. Now 5, 5, 600. Now 600. Here we get 500, 600. At 500,000, $600,000 on him. Here we get 5. Here we get in the middle of the band. Get 600, 500, 600. At 500, 5 and a half. We get 5. 5, half, 6, 7. Here we go, 650, 700. I get 6.5, 7. Here we go, 6.5. Jody's in, 6.5, 700. That's 700, 700, 700. Now 7.5, 7.5. Thank you. Now 800, 800, 800, 800. That's 7.5, 8. Here we go, 8. Now 50. Here we go, you're out over there, Jody. 800 quarter. Now half, 8.5. Everybody give a half. Give 850, 850, 850, 850, 800. Here we go, 50. Now 900. 9, now 50. Bid 9 now. No, yeah, Jody get 900, 950. The 9's in the back on Woody. 950, 975, $1 million. That's the way. Get in there. 1 million. Get there first. Now million. Hit 1. Here we go, now 1. Here we go, now 1. Here we go, now 1, 1, 1, now 1, and 1, now 1. Hey, fellas, got 1 million up front, $1,050,000. You can be $1 million in the back. $1 million in the back. $1 million, $1,050,000, $1 million. $1 million. Here we go, $1 million. Here we go, $1 million up here. 1, 2, $1 million, 2, $1 million, $1 million, 2, $1 million, now 2, 1, 1, 2, 1.5, now 2. $1 million, $150,000, $1 million, 2. At $1 million, 1.5, now 2. $1 million, 2. At 2, 2. Now 50. $1 million, 250. At 2, 2.5. On here we go, half. And now $1 million, 3. $1 million, 2.5. $1 million, 3. At $1 million, 2.5. Now 3. Here we go, 350. $1 million, 3.5. $1 million, 3. 350. At $1 million, 3.5. Here we go, $1 million, $350,000. What do you say? $1 million, 350. $1 million, 350. Thank you. $1 million, 3. $1 million, 3.5. Anyone else? $1 million, 50. 4. $1 million, 4. $1 million, 4. 3.5. 4. $1 million, 4. At 4, here we go, now 50. $1 million, 450. And here we go, happy, here we go, 4.5, we go 4.5, we go 4.5. At $1 million, 4.5. Here, what is the other man going to do? $1 million, 450, $1 million, 450, $1 million, 4, 4.5. Tell me when they're done, Woody. Okay. $1 million, 4, $1 million, 450, $1 million, 4.5. Here we go. $1 million, 4.5. 50. Now 5. $1 million, 5. $1 million, 5. 500. $1 million, 5. Yes or no? $1 million, 4.5. 5. Half. $1 million, 550. $1 million, 5.5. You're $1 million, 5. 5.5. Everybody go happy. Everybody go 550, 550, 550, 550. At 550, you're going to do it. $1,550,000 way. Last call did it. Thank you, said no and I. In the back, $1,500,000. Patrick, thank you.
Thank you both. Hip number 98 is next. 98 consigned by Blake Albina Thoroughbred Services agent, a chestnut filly by Tappet out of Carolyn's Cat by Forestry by the 3-time leading sire Tappet, by the sire of 195 graded stakes horses in his career, 32 Grade 1 stakes winners, and career earners of more than $208 million. Filly in the ring out of a dual-graded stakes-winning Forestry mare. Here is the full sister to Mufaja, graded stakes winner. She is also the dam of a stakes-placed in winning filly. That Tappet cross has been great on this family, and here is a Tappet filly.
Oh, you bet. I think we're going to get 500. I think we're going to get 500, 200. How about 100 down 2? Yeah, 2. Here we're going to get Tom. Now 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. We're going to get 200. Now 300. Now 300. Now 3. Now I'm going to get 2.5. Now 3. 250. 300,000. Now 300. Now 50. Now 300. Now 3.5. 300 now 50. We get a half. Here we get a half. 350. 350. 300 now 50. 300 now 50. He did now 400,000. Here we get now 4 now 4 now 50. At 400 4.5. Here we go. No, it's up here. I got 400 now 50. We get a 4.5. 450. At 425. I'll do her now 50. 450. You're right over there. 50 now 54 1/2. 50 now 75. At 475. 75. 75. 75. At 75 now 75. $475,000. Here we get 75. You got to be 75 in the back now. At 475. Thank you. Now 500. Now 5. Now 5. Got to be 5 right there. Tom, you're not there. Now 5. Now 5. 5. 5. At 5. Now quarter. Now half. Tom's in at 525. Fellas, you got to be 550. Now you're out in the back again. 525. 5.5. Anyone can play. At 525. 5.5. Yes or no? At 525. We get 550. We get 500. Thank you. We get 525. We get 550,000 away. We get 550 and a half. Your horse, Tom. 525. Your way. Thank you.
Hip number 99 is out. 99 is out. Turning your catalogs to hip number 100. 100 consigned by Elite Agent, a chestnut filly by Justify out of Mumtazah by Tappet. This by Justify, already the sire of over 30 stakes winners. That includes the champion juvenile filly of last year, Just FYI. Out of a Tappet half-sister to the champion Ginger Brew. From the family of the likes of Friends for Life, who has increased earnings since the catalog. You've got Jameson and Ginger. You've got the stakes-winning filly, Shaman's Girl. Half-sister here to the filly Imtiyaz, who has increased earnings. She's already a 3-time winner. From a championship female family, filly by by Justify.
Oh, you bet. Ready, we're going to Justify, Philly. What you want to give on already? We're going to 200, 200 down, 2 to be here. We're going to 50, and now 100, now 100, 50, now 100 on here. We're going to give 100 to be here. We're going to 100, now half, now 100 half back here. Now 2, 2, 2, down 200, 100 half, now 2. Here we're going to 2, we're going to 2, we're going to 2, now half, now 2 and a half, 225, 25, 25, 25 right there. Now 50, honey, we're going to 2 and a half, 225, 250, 100 here. We're going to get 250, 225. You got to be 50, sir. Right there. We're going to get 50. We're going to get 50. Now 75. That's 75. Now 3. Now 3. Now 3. Now quarter. Now 25. 25. 325. We're going to 5 here. We're going to sit back there. Now 25. 25. Now 50. Now 3 and a half. 325. 350. On here. We're going to 75. Now 75. One more time. 75. 75. 75. There. 400. We're going to bids up here. 375. 400. 375. And 4. And 4. Here we're going to get 4. Here we're going to get 75. 4. 375. 400,000. Here we're going to get 4. Anybody give 85 and help you. 375. 85. 375. Anybody give 85. Thank you. We're going to get I'm all done. We're going to get 75. We're going to get 85. We're going to get 85. 375. 85. 85 and a half. Your horse, Blake. 375. Your way. Thank you.
Hit number 101 is next. 101, consigned by Bluegrass Thoroughbred Services agent, a Grayer Roan colt by Blame, out of My Own Story by Lasting Approval. This by Blame, sire of 21 graded stakes winners in his career. That includes the likes of Wet Paint, but also of Nadal and also Murad as well. Out of a winning Lasting Approval half-sister to a stakes winner. Half-brother here to 7 winners from 10 to race. Half-brother to a pair of stakes horses, including a graded stakes winner of near $350,000. This is also the half-brother to Utah Beach, shown on the page, pointing towards Stakes Company in his next start.
All righty, thank you. And we're going to get 200. Out here, we're going to get 50, now 100, 50, 100. I need to get 100 here. We're going to get 50. We're going to 75, 75, 75, now 75, 75. Thank you. Now 100, 100 here. We're going to get in the middle of 100. Now 25. That 125 is here. Now 100 and a half. Woody, you got to be 150, 125, 100 and a half. Now 100 and a half. Now 75. That's 75. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 175. That 150, 175. Everybody get 5 here. We're going to get in the middle of 100. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 175. That 150. Now 175 here. We're going to get 150. We're going to get 175 here. We're going to get everybody get 5. Everybody get 75. That 100 and a half. 175. Everybody get 5 here. We're going to get everybody get 160, 150, 60. That 160. Money's in the back. 160, 75, 75, 75, 175, 160, 175. That 160, 175. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 175. Thank you. Everybody get all done. Roll around 175, 175 and a half in the back. 160,000. Woody. Thank you.
Hit number 102, consigned by Northview Stallion Station, David Wade agent, a bay colt by Gunrunner, out of Nasty by Street Sense. By Gunrunner, with grade 1 winners on the year, like the Saratoga graduate Sierra Leone, like Gun Pilot, graded stakes winners as well, like the Amsterdam winning world record. This colt is the first full out of a graded stakes placed, stakes winning Street Sense mare. She in turn half sister to the dams of Don't Wait Up and American Warrior. Both have increased earnings since the catalog. Here's the colt by Gunrunner.
You bet. I need to get Gunrunner. I need to get 200. I need to get 100. Now 2. Got 1, 2. It already got that. It's going to be 150. Thank you. Now 2. Now 2. At 100 and a half. Now 2. Like it better. Now 100 and a half. Everybody get 200. Yeah, 2. Here we get everybody get 200. Here we get everybody get 100 and a half. Now 2 to 2. Down 2. The 200. Now 50. Now 200. Now 2 and a half. The 200. 2 and a half. Everybody get half. Here we get everybody in the middle of the band. Get everybody get half. 225. 225. Will that help you? The 225. Now 250. Now 75. Now 75. 75. 75. Bow. Now 75. That's 75. Thank you. Now 300. Now 300. Now 3. The 275. Got to be 300 here. We get everybody get everybody get 3. We get 3. We get 3. Now quarter. Now 25. The 300. 325. 25. Now 350. Now 50. Now 50. The 325. 350,000. Here we get everybody in the middle of the band. Get everybody get 350. And now 75. The 375. Now 75. Here we get 75. 75. Internet. You didn't make it. Got 375 live. You got to be 400 on the internet. 375 4. You did not make it. 375 is live. Got to be 400. That 400,000. Here we get everybody get everybody get 4. The 375. We get 400. Here we get everybody get everybody get 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get everybody get 400. That 375. Internet. You want to be 400. What 4 is right here? Not 20 you out now. 400's here. 425. 400, 420. Internet, you're still behind. 425. Yes or no? 425. $425,000 and Blake, $400,000. Thank you.
Hit number 103 is next. 103, consigned by Paramount Sales Agent, a Bay Filly by Practical Joke, out of Never Grow Old by Scat Daddy. This by Practical Joke, this by the sire, the likes of Chocolate Gelato, and also the likes of Skelly and Tejano Twist. Filly is out of a winning Scat Daddy half-sister to the likes, or to the dam, I should say, of the stakes-winning Nenufar Azul. Here is the half-sister to the graded stakes-winning Quarter Millionaire. One more bid. Here's the filly by Practical Joke.
Oh, you bet. I need to get 500. here we get out of the bam in the middle of the get in 500. At 500, 200, got 100, now 2, now 1, 2. At 200, 200 on here we get out of the bam in the middle of the get in 2, we get 2, now 2, now 3. At 200, 300, now 300, now 3, we get 2.5, now 3. At 250, 300 here we get out of the bam 3, we get now 50, we get in a half here we get out of 50, now 400, now 400, now 4. Who said that? I didn't hear it. 3.5, we get 4, now 50, bit 400, now 4.5. At 400, now 50. Other man's out here we get 450, get 400, now 4.5. At 450, we get 50 here we get out of the bam in the middle of the get in 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 40, we get now 25 then. At 425, everybody else 425, bit 400 here now 25. At 400, 425, everybody get 5 bit here we get out of the bam we get 400 now 25. At hip 25 now 50. At 450, 450, 450 back there now 50. At 450, we get 50 to bid here we get out of the bam get in 50 now 450, 450, 50 now 75. At 475, 75, 75, 4.5, 475. At 75, everybody get 5 here we get 75, 475, 475, 450's back here 475. Everybody get 75 and a half. Now 500. At 475, got to be 5 in the back. What do you say now? 475, 500. At 500, 500, 500, 500. Here we go. Thank you. We get all done. At 475, we get 500. Here we go. Get 500, 85, 500, 485, 500, 485, 500, 500, 500, 85, 500, 500, 500, 500, 85, 500. At 500, here we get 500. Here we get 500, 500, 500. Thank you. Now 25, 525. Right quick. 500, 525. Yes or no? 525. 500, 525. I have. Now 50, 550, 525, 5.5. 510 he wants to give, 550, 525. You want to get 520, sir? I'll help you all I can. We've got 510. I want to get 520. We've got 510. Yep. Going to get 520? Let you in for a light leg. You done? All right, thank you. 510, 520, 530. Up front, $520,000. Thank you both.
Hit numbers 104 and 105 are out. The next two are out. Please turn your catalogs to hit number 106. 106, consigned by Hunter Valley Farm Agent. Chestnut Filly by Justify. Out of Nina Fever by Borrego. By Justify, by the sire of earners already of over $25 million out of a stakes placed in winning Borrego mare. This is the half-sister. In fact, here is the three-quarter sister to the Frisette winning nickname that earned over $500,000. Half-sister in the ring to the stakes placed in winning Hey Mike, who was a Keeneland track record setter. And out of a half-sister to the dam of a stakes placed in winning filly. Three-quarter sibling to a Grade 1 winning juvenile filly. This one by the red-hot Justify. Filly is hit number 106, and here's Andy.
There you go. Maybe to get it on, go. Maybe to get it on. Okay, maybe to get it on. 500,000 out on a 5, 500,000 out on a 2, 3, 300,000 out on a 2.5, 300,000 out on a 3. Now 50, 350,000 out on a leg, and 50,000 out on a 4, 400,000 out on a 4, 50, 450,000 out on a 5, 500,000 out on a 5. Pay your minimum 500,000 out on a 5. Be gonna be fine, gonna be fine, gonna be $500,000. And now have 550,000 out on a 25, 50, 525, 50,000 out on a 50. Here, 50 in the back. Thank you, 75, 75, 50, 75, $600,000. $625,000 out on a 25, $625,000 out on a 50, 50, 50, 50, 75, $675. Now 700. It's $700,000 out on a 7 beat. $700,000 out on 675. $700,000 out on a 77. $700. 700. Not 25. You're out. $725,000 out on a 25. $24,000 out on a 50. $750. It's $750,000 out on a 25. $50,000 out on a 25. $50,000 out on a 25. $750. Now 75. $775,000 out on a 75. 75. 75. 75. $775,000. 775. Yes or no? $775,000. Anybody else? $775. $775,000. It's $775. You minimum $50,000 out on a 75. Anybody else? $775,000. Yes or no? $775. $775,000 out on a B. $800,000. Get 75 over here. Got to be 800. Got 775 with Jody. Got to be 800,000. 85 if you want to do that. 785. Yes or no? 875, 85, anybody else? $785,000 out on a 75, $85,000 out on a half. $775,000. Jody, thank you.
Hit number 107, consigned by Buck Pond Farm. Doug Arnold, agent. A Bay Colt by Violence. Out of No Blame by Blame. by Violence. Graded stakes winners on the year like Mulligan and New Grange. This is out of a stakes-winning Blame mare. She won 50% of her 12 career starts. Here's the half brother to Hidden Class. That Catalina Cruiser filly now has increased earnings since the catalog. Out of a half sister to the dam of Ren Out of Trainer, stakes-placed filly who has increased earnings. And here's the colt by Violence.
500,000 out on a mama payer 1, 2, 200,000 out on a mama payer 50, 150,000 out on a 2, 200,000 out on a 200,000 out of thank you 250, 250,000 out on a 2 payer minimum 50,000 out of 50, 50, 50, 50, 225, 50, 250,000 out on a 75, 75, 75, 300, 300,000 out of your late, didn't make it, 300,000 out on a 75 and 300,000 out of here, 325, 325,000 out on a 25 payer minimum 25,000 out of 25, 325, 325,000 out on a mama payer minimum 325,000. Now you say it. Thank you. 50. 350,000 out on a 50,000 out on a 50. Jody 3 down 50. 350. 75. 375,000 out of 375. 75. 375,000 out of 375,000 out of 60s. Help you in the back. Is that what I heard? 360. 350. 360. 360,000 out of anybody else. 300. Now what'd you say? 360,000 out of minimum 50,000 out on a 60,000 out of anybody else. 360,000 out on a half. $350,000. Jody, your horse. Thank you.
Hit number 108 is next. 108 consigned by Bedouin Bloodstock Agent. Bay colt by Speightstown out of Notte d'Oro by Medaglia d'Oro. Here's a colt from the last crop of Speightstown, sire of nearly 140 stakes winners in his career, 6 champions, and earners approaching $160 million. This colt, out of a stakes-winning Medaglia d'Oro mare, she made nearly $250,000 in her career. In fact, $240,000 out of a half-sister to the graded stakes-winning Red Rifle, who made over $1 million in his career. This is a hard-knocking family, 5-time winning dam. She's a half-sister to a 6-time winner, and a colt again from the last crop of the late great champion Speightstown.
200, 300, 200,000 out on a 3 and 3 and 300,000 out on a 2. Now 50, 250,000 out on a 3, 300,000 out of Jody's in here, 350, 350,000 out on a 3. Pay your minimum 50,000 out on a 75 here, 375, now 75, 400,000 out on a 25 for 25, and now 25 here, minimum 50, 450,000 out on a 75,000 out on a 500,000 out of your late, didn't make it 550, 550,000 out on a 600, you out 600,000 out on a you down 75, want to be 75, want to be 75, 600,000 out 600,000 out on a 625,000 now 50, 650,000 out on a 25 and 50,000 out on a 50, 650, 75, want to be 75, 675, 675,000 out on a 75, 700,000 out of your late, didn't make it 700, it's 700,000 out on a 77, 700,000 out of 675, 700, it's 700,000 out on a 7 and a half, now 750, 750, 750, 750,000 out on a 25, I'll do that, 725, it's 725,000 out on a 25, 725,000 out of hurry through, are you done? 720, now 50, 750, 750,000 out on a 75, 775, are you talking to me? 775,000 out of 75, 800, thank you, 800,000 out on a made to pay your minimum, 825,000 out, you want to be 25,000 out on a 25, 825,000, now 50, 850, 850,000 out on a 50 here, 850,000 out of y'all through, y'all done, 850,000 out on a 75, 875, 875, 875, are y'all through, 875, everybody else, 875,000 out on a 50 here, and 875,000 out on a half, $850,000 in the back with Patrick, thank you.
Hit number 109 is out. 109 is out. 110 consigned by Scott Mallory, agent for Determined Stud, a dark bay or brown colt by More Than Ready out of Off Topic by Street Sense. This by More Than Ready, sire already of 13 champions, but among his 78 winners this year include the TDN Rising Star, maiden special weight winning Virgin Colada right here at Saratoga for Resolute Racing and trainer Chad Brown. Colt in the ring is out of a dual graded stakes placed and winning Street Sense mare that made over $260,000 $200,000. First foal out of a half-sister to a 7-time winner. It's the first foal out of a dual-graded stakes winner. It's a graded stakes placed horse, I should say. It's a colt by More Than Ready.
300 down, 300,000 down on a 3 and 3 and $200,000 hook of 100, 800,000 down on a monopay, 100,000 down on a 50, 75, 75,000 down on a 75, 75 Tom, 75,000 down on a 100, 800,000 down on a bond, 100, thanking a 25,000 down on a 25, 50,000 down on a Blake and 50, 75, 175,000 down on a 75, 175, 175,000 dollars, 860, 60, 75, 875, 85, 185, you're on the back, $185,000, and now 200,000 down on a 2, 200,000 down on a 2, 200,000 down on a 2, pay 200,000, 200 kitty down, 200,000 down, 200 kitty, 200,000 now, 225, 225,000 down on a 25, I'll pay you a bit of it, 225, 25, 210, I'll do that, 210 down, 10 again, 210, whoop, you're late, gotta be 225, I got 10 over there, 225, 210, 220, now 35, you're out, 235, 35,000 down on a 25, bit of it, 35, now 50, $250,000, 250 now, 60, $260,000, 260,000 down, bit of it, 50, 60, 260, 60, 260,000, 60,000 down, bit of it, 50, bit of it, now, $60,000, are you through, are you done, 260, what's he say, hey, $260,000, 250, $260,000, $260,000, and I have $250,000, Tom, thank you.
Hit numbers 111, 112, and 113 are out. The next 3 are out, so please turn your catalogs to hit number 114. 114 consigned by Summerfield, Francis and Barbara Van Langendock as agent. A bay colt by Speightstown at a peaceful feeling by Warfront. As we mentioned, last crop for Speightstown, sire of near 140 stakes winners, still gets it done. Has the graded stakes winning Scalable to his credit this year. This is the second foal out of a 3-time winning mare. She is a half-sister to a graded stakes producer. And the dam of Vetriano, who's a 2-time winner, now has earnings near $90,000. Good black type family, colt by Speightstown.
Down 500,000 down on a bubble paid. 200,000 down on a 1, 2, 100,000 down on a 200,000 down on a bond now 50, 150,000 down on a 2, 200,000 down on a 2, down 50,000 down on a 250,000 down on a 50, 250,000 down on a 3, thank you, 300,000 down on a 3, pay him on a 300,000 down on a 3 and 3 and $300,000, 75, I do that now 300,000 down on a 275 on a 3 and a 25, 325 now $25,000 Jody 25, 50, 350,000 down on a 25, 50, 75, 375, 400,000 no, you're already in a 350, 75, 375,000 down on a 75, $375,000, 375, here minimum 75,000 down on a 60, 360, now 75, 375 again, now 75, 400,000, 400, you're late on the internet, 400,000, 400,000 down on a 4, 400,000 down on a 85 again now, 85 to 4, 400,000, oh, you're late in the back, you got bad news, Woodrow, got 385 up here, got to be 400,000 in the back, 400,000, 400,000 down on a 4, 400,000 down on a 85 up here, minimum 400,000 down on a 400,000 down on anybody else, here we go, 385, 400,000 down on a 4, 400,000 down, I got 385 with Jody, 400,000 in the back, what's he say, yes or no, 400,000 down, I got to do it, 385, 400,000 down, a bit of it, 4 pay minimum 400,000 down, anybody else, 385, 400,000 down, y'all done, 400,000 down on I have, now 10, darn close, oop, 390, 400,000. 4, I hope so. 390. Now 4. 400,000 down on a 4. 400,000 down on 390. Now 4. 400,000 down 95. Is that what he said, Jody? 95. See what you started, sir? 400,000 in the back. You're out in the back. 395. 4. 400,000 down on a 4. 400,000 down on a 95. Bit of it. 400,000 down on a 95. 400,000 down. Are you through? Are you done? 400,000 down on a 4. 400,000 down on anybody else. 395. 400,000 down on a half. $395,000. Jody, your horse. Thank you.
Hit number 115 is next. 115 consigned by Millridge sales agent. Bay colt by Upstart at a perfect impression by Shackelford. This by Upstart by the sire of the likes of Resurrector and also the grade 1 winning Zandon. Graded stakes winning Kathleen O as well. And the graded stakes winning Masqué Parade. Second full in the ring out of a winning Shackelford half sister to the graded stakes winning filly Take Charge Paula. Now she in turn the dam of Long Neck Paula. She was a Churchill Downs debut winner. Came back to be third in the Schuylerville sale right here at Saratoga for trainer Wesley Ward. So a good black type update there, and a current family, the Colt by Upstart.
200 down 200,000 down on a 200 100,000 down on a 25. I'll take it. A 50. 25,000 down on a 50,000 down on a 25. 35 50,000 down on 50 60. 60,000 down on a 50 60,000 dollars. 60,000 down on a minute 60. Thank you. 75. 75,000 down on a 75 85,000 down on a 85,000 dollars. 85 100 800,000 down on a 85 100,000 down on a 100,000 down on a 1 a 10. Thank you. 800,000 down on a 10 110 a 20 820. Oop, you're late in the back. Got to be 20 30 830 40 140 50 150,000 dollars. 850,000 dollars 60. You're out. 160,000 down on a 50 60 160. Now you're talking to me. 160 70 870 80 180,000 90 there now too. 200,000 down on a 225 225,000 dollars. 225 here 210. I do that. 310 200,000 down on a 10 up here. 200,000 down on a 10 $10,000. Are you through? Are you done? Anybody else? $200,000 $200,000 I have. $200,000 in the back with Patrick. Thank you.
Hit number 116, consigned by Mockmer Hall Sales, agent for Mockmer Hall, a Bay filly by Medaglia d'Oro, out of Piece by Declaration of War. By Medaglia d'Oro, sire of 75 graded stakes winners in his career, earners of more than $170 million domestically. This is the second foal out of a winning Declaration of War mare. She is a half-sister to the graded stakes placed, stakes-winning $500,000 earning Cat Burglar, and also out of a half-sister to a stakes producer as well. Filly from the Eight Bells family, a filly by Medaglia d'Oro.
500,000 down on a 2, 200,000 down on a 100, now 50, 150,000 down on a 50,000 down on a Monabe, 150,000 down on a 25, now 50, 75, 175, not 2, 200,000 down on a 2, 200,000 down on a 75 and 2, $200,000, 200,000 down on a 2, 225, 225,000 down on a Bubba 50, 250,000 down on a 50,000 down on Tom and 50, 250, 75, thank you, 275, no 3, 300,000 down on a 3, 85, no 3, 285 and 300,000 down on a 310, 25, 325, you're late, didn't make it, 325,000 down on a 25, $325,000, 325, 35, 335, 50, 350,000 down on a 50, 75, 375, $375,000, 375, want to be 75,000 down on a 75, 375, 360, if that helps you, 60 to here at 75, 375,000 down on a 75, 85, now 4, $400,000, you're out, didn't make it, 410, $410,000, $410,000, are you through, are you done, $410,000 down on a 10, up here, bit of $10,000, anybody else, $400,000, gotta go, $410,000 down on a 10, up here, gotta go, Maxer, 410, $410, anybody else, $410,000 down on a have, $400,000 in the back with Woodrow, thank you.
Hit number 117.
Whoop. Hang on, what's that? On this next one, Pat?
Hip 117, consigned by Indian Creek agent. Chestnut filly by Curlin at a Pomeroy's Pistol by Pomeroy. By Curlin, by the sire, 59 graded stakes winners, 22 grade 1 stakes winners in his career, earners of more than $151 million. Out of a graded stakes winning Pomeroy $500,000 earning mare, here's a half-sister to 3 winners from 4 to race. Here is the half-sister to the graded stakes winning juvenile 1,000 Words, off to a great start at stud. Half-sister here to the dam of the grade 1 winning juvenile filly Feza. Also from the family of the stakes placed and winning Laura's Charm. Since the catalog got that stakes placing, now has earnings near $300,000. Active family, but on top of it, half-sister to a graded stakes winning half-millionaire that's a sire, half-sister to the dam of a grade 1 winning filly, and it's a Curlin filly.
Appreciate you, buddy. $1 million. $1 million on a Monabe, and $500,000 on a Bumblebee, 200, 300,000, 300,000 on a 3 and 3 and 300,000 on a 2 300,000 on a 3, 300,000 on a 250, 250, now 3, 300,000 on a here now, 300,000 on a 3, 3 and 300,000 out on a 3 and bow, $300,000. 3 Doug, 300,000 out on a 50, 350, 50, 75. Now $400,000, 350, 400,000, 450, 450,000 out on a 450,000 out on a 450,000 out on a 5. Thank you. 500,000 out on a bubble pay, minimum 500,000 out on a 500,000 out of 5. Now 50, 550,000 out of 600, 600,000 out on a 6, 600,000 out on minimum 6. Now 50, 650,000 out on a 650,000 out on minimum 650,000 out of 600 bid, 650,000, 650,000 out on a 6 pay, minimum 50,000 out of 650,000 is all 650,000 $650,000, 650, 25. I'll take it. Now 50, 625, 650, and now 650,000 out of 50, 75. Thank you. 675,000 out on a 75, 75, 75, 75. Tom 675, 675, 700, 700,000 out on a 700,000 out on a 7 big. Going to be $700,000. It's 700,000 out on a 700. Now 25. You're out 725. 725. Want to be 25. Want to be 25. $725,000. It's I got 7 in the back. Got to be 25. 725. 725,000 out on a 725. 25,000 out on a bubble pay. 725. 725,000 out on a 25. He ended up at 725,000 out on a 25. 725. I get 700 in the back. 725. Anybody yells yes or no? 725,000 out of 725,000 out. Anybody else? Are you through? Are you done? Last call. 725,000 out. Are you going to do it? 725. 725,000 out on a $700,000 in the back with Patrick. Thank you.
Hit number 118 is next. 118 consigned by Eaton Sales Agent, a bay colt by Good Magic out of Popstar by Benalia D'Oro, by the champion Good Magic, by the sire of the Haskell winning Dornick of this year, the graded stakes winning Society Man, Muth as well. In fact, Dornick 3-time graded stakes winner with wins in the Belmont and Haskell, both grade 1 events. This is out of a Medallion D'Oro half sibling to the dam of the stakes placed and winning Grew. Half brother here to Lady D'Oro, stakes placed winner, has increased earnings since the catalog. Half brother here to Dr. Nash, who is Churchill Downs placed since the catalog, earnings approaching $200,000. This colt is a registered New York bred. He's by Good Magic.
500,000 out on a bubble pay, 500,000 out on a 200, 100 a tail, 100,000 out on a 50,000 out on a 50,000 out on a 200,000 out on 250, 250,000 out on a 300,000 out on 300,000 out on a 3 p.m. minimum 50 and 300,000 out on a 75, now 3, now 25, now 50, 350,000 out on a 75 p.m. minimum 375,000 out 375, now 400,000 out down $400,000. 375 down 400,000 out on a 4. Now 25, 425. 425,000 out on a bubble pay. You better be 425,000 out. You want to be 25, 425. 425,000 out of 425,000 out on a 25, 50, 450. 450,000 out on a 25, 50,000 out on a 25, 450,000. 450,000 out on a 25, 35. I do that. 435. 435, 35,000 out on a 25. I'll pay you minimum 35,000 out of anybody else. What's he say? 425 Woodrow. 435,000 out of yes or no. 25 and 35, 35. Anybody else? 435,000 out on a half. $425,000 with Patrick. Thank you.
Hit number 119, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency agent, Dark Bay or Brown Colt by Not This Time, out of Precious Dixie by Bernardini. By Not This Time, sire of the dual graded stakes winning Cogburn of this year, sire of the Sam Davis graded stakes winning No More Time as well. This is out of a winning Bernardini, full sister to Lady Kate, grade 1 play stakes winner, more than $420,000. Half brother to a 3-time winner, Not This Time, out of a winning Bernardini mare, and here is that colt.
500,000 out on a bubble pay. 200,000 out on a 2 pay. 100 now 25. 125,000 out on a mono pay. 25, 50,000 out on 150, 50, 50, 50, 75. 175,000 out on 175, 75, 75 and 2. 200,000 out of 225. 225 now 50. 250,000 out on a 50. 250,000, 75, 275 and 3. 300,000 out on a 75. 300,000 out on a 325. Here now 50. 350.
$50,000. 50, 50, 75, and 375. Now 4, $400,000. You didn't make it. $400,000. 4, 425 here for 25. Now 5, now 50. Thank you. $450,000 now 25. $50,000 now 75. 475. You're out in the back for 75. You say it. Thank you. 500. We hit $500,000 now 5. $500,000 now 5 here for 25. Whoop, didn't make it for 25. We hit 5. You're both late. $525,000. Odie's are out. 525. We hit 520. Now 50. $550,000 now 50. $550,000 now 50. Now 75. 75. Can see 575. We hit $575,000 now 75. $575. $575. We hit $550. 75. Bit of it. $75,000. Anybody else? $575. $575. $575. $575,000. You're out upstairs. Now $600,000. $600,000. $600,000. $575. Bit of it. $600,000. Now 6 up here. Minimum $600,000. Now 25. $625 here. Minimum $25,000. Now $600,000. Now 25 up here. $625. $625. What do you say, little junior? $625,000. Anybody else? Last and final call. $625. $625. What's he say? $625,000. $625,000. I have $600,000 with Jody. Thank you.
Hit number 120, consigned by Gainesway agent Darth Bayer Brown filly by Constitution at a Pretty Dioro by Medaglia Dioro. This by Constitution, sire of the 3-time graded stakes winning Neat of this year, sire of the Louisiana Derby winning Catching Freedom. This is out of a Medaglia Dioro, half-sister to the Grade 1 winning $1.7 million earning Cupid, out of a full sister to the stakes winning Indianapolis, from the immediate family of Kathleen O, that graded stakes winning filly who has increased earnings since the catalog. First full out of a Medaglia Dioro half-sister to a Grade 1 winner, out of a full sister to a stakes winner, and it's a filly by Constitution.
$500,000 on a 5 digit, $500,000 on a 2, $200,000 on a 2, and 200,000 on a 2, $200,000 on a 100, $100,000 thinking of 50, $150,000 with you, $150,000 on a 150,000 on a 25, 125, 125, now 50, $850,000 on a 25, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 75, thank you, $875,000 on a 50, 75, 75, Doug, $175,000 now 2, and $200,000 on a 2, $200,000 on a 2, $200,000 on 85, 85 on a 2, and $200,000 on a 2, $200,000 on again, $200,000 on a 10, or not $200,000 on a 10, $225, $225, $210, $225,000, $225, $25, now $35, $35, and $35, thank you, $50, $250,000, $250,000 on a 35, $50, $250,000, $240, does that help you, Doug? $240, $40, $40, or not, now $50, whoop, you're late in the back, $50, I've already got $40 up here, got to be $50, $50, $50, nope, you're late in the back again, I've got $45 with Doug Paul, you got to be $250, you're one late in the back, you're just one behind, and now $60, now you're out, $260, $260,000 out of $60, Doug, you're still out, $260,000, $250, $260,000, $260,000 out of $60, Doug, $260,000, now, nope, I got $250 in the back, Doug, you got to be $260, you're late, $260, yes or no, $250, anybody else, $260,000, now $260,000 out of $260,000 on I have $250,000 in the back with Patrick. Thank you.
Thank you both. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, that concludes night 1 of the 103rd Saratoga sale. We thank you for your attendance this evening. We will see you back here tomorrow for the second and final night of the 103rd Saratoga sale at the Humphrey S. Finney Pavilion, beginning promptly at 6:30 p.m. Until then, have a safe and pleasant good night.